We should be good to go. Make sure everything's good on Twitches, and then I'll post some updates. There we go. Alright. Cool. So, quickly. There. And then post an update on Discord, and we will get straight into it. So, goal today, I need to do Hollow Zero, of course, but recently my Caesar King team has actually been good enough to do content, so I want to see if they're actually good enough to go against Withering Garden here. Depending on how much energy I have, I might even get some more limit break materials so I can get her or Caesar up past level 50, because currently she's at the level 50 limit break threshold. However, we're going to be doing Withering Garden last because of the fact that I still need to get the rest of my team. I need to get the weekly materials to upgrade their skills right now. But I will show off the team as soon as we are done with like the video store and with the lottery ticket. So, hey, welcome in, Batcha. How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, so first things first. Oh yeah, and there's also an event going I need to do, but I will I'll handle that later. Because that I can usually do on my own time, so if I don't get around to it this stream, I don't get around to it. That's just it. But yeah. Got through some of the story, even though it was like maybe like 2 missions. I'm at the ballerina boss. Oh, right. Yeah, so you're at the very end of that chapter then. Interesting. That's actually really good that you got through that boss, because you can now fight them in weekly missions, so you can actually there's actually quite a few characters who need to fight those boss for upgrade materials, so good on you for actually getting that boss done. Awesome, yeah. Yeah, after you're done with that chapter, you move on to the Tour de Inferno, which is the Caledon chapter that I was doing on stream. So you're actually almost caught up with current story stuff. Right. Good from the scratch card today, unfortunately, but oh well. I can hear the sound effects being super delayed. I don't know what's going on with it right now, but it just happens. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that you're actually getting through the story quite well. Especially getting that boss unlocked is a very big part of it. Corn. Speaking of Corn, she's actually part of the Caesar team, or the Caesar King team that I'm going to be showing off today. So I'll actually show off her, what she's got rolling, because I do need to see what I need to get or spend energy on today. They're running an event currently where apparently, or maybe not currently, but they're going to be doing double disk drives from one of the stuff soon. I need to see if that's actually currently active. Nope. I need to do Phantom Hunt as well, though. I'll probably do that as well. So Roaming the Ether is the event I was talking about that I need to do. But I can easily do that later. It's not hard. It's just one of those minigame events that they run every so often. Yeah, I got that. Alright. Got another character to level 50. Her name was too long, but she was part of the Sons of Caledon as well as being a fire support. Oh, Lucy?
I'm at your disposal.
I know her real name is like Lucina de... Where is it? Lucina de Montefiore. Yeah, her, yeah. I figured as much. She's actually a really good support if you're running any of the Sons of Caledon characters, so good on you for picking her up. If you're fast enough to get to the Overlord's Feast, which is after Tour de Inferno, you can actually get a free copy of her, so you can get her C1 if you didn't already get it.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
But even if you can't get it, it's not that big a deal.
Don't look at me.
Right, Corin didn't limit break.
We fighting? Take me.
You, I need to limit break, but I need some more materials, so I might spend some of my energy on that today. But I don't need anything from you. Corin is the one who needs the weekly, the dancer leg, actually, specifically, so funny enough. Good thing you mentioned that, Patrick, because I need that. But yeah, she needs a Dancer Leg today to get her D skill, which I definitely need if I'm going to be using her. Let me make sure that all of her stuff involves pinks. I'm going to get all of their blue skills up before I start spending pinks. Go. So each of these would cost 1 pink, it seems. Oh no. 2. That should be. There we go. I found out what her kit does and got over 2,000 attack on her. Oh, Lucy? How much attack do I even have on mine? Oh, I'm only up to 1,000. Okay, so you're actually doing more efficient than I am right now, but... EX Special Guard Board will join battle. Guard Force... Yeah, her inherits her attack, impact, and anomaly proficiency. Okay. Cheer On is increases allies' attack by 12% of Lucy's, or 21% of Lucy's initial attack, plus 80. Okay, good. Yeah. Glad you're having luck building her. Oh, I need more Denny's now. Whoops. That's okay. If I do... How much energy do I have? 163, so I could do... I need to pop some, Actually, no, I don't. I think that might have just been all of the Denny's I need. As for disk drive, I did the energy recharge 4-piece and 2-piece attack percentage. Good choice. That's actually a really good choice on all supports, actually. Well, I won't say all because I don't know about Nicole, but I know about, for both Lucy and Sakaku, that's actually really good because they need the attack. Yeah, as a matter of fact, that's actually what I'm currently running on my stuff as well. This is unfortunately a... Yeah, this is a swing jazz, but I don't think I have a swing jazz with bonus attack on it. Oh, no, I do. Interesting. I'm gonna level this up a few times then if I have this. Alright, there we go. Now she should have better attack. Yeah, 1,300. Alright, good. But yeah, no, that's a good solid setup for both her and Sakaku. Well, Sakaku I'm running... Why am I running Anomaly Proficiency, actually? Right. Nope, I remember why I'm running Anomaly Proficiency on her. It was because of the fact that I'm running a full ice team. So, the guide I looked at actually recommended using Anomaly Proficiency on Sakaku instead of energy regen, which I probably am going to change that out, because I think the energy regen is kind of necessary. But yeah. Right.
We fighting? Take me.
Okay, so I have 164. I do have some energy items, which I'll probably end up popping just to get as much as I can. Because even after I limit break her, I'm going to need, whatchamacallit?
I'm at your disposal.
I'm going to need, more Denny's anyways, so.
We fighting? Take me.
We'll take the initial thing of tank modifications. I know it's not tank modifications today for the coffee, so I'm good to just take them here. What's funny is I saw her ability to do a lot of crit damage because of how the artifact was rolling, as the damage it had was over 15,000. Damn. Yeah. That's the one thing I really like about this, is the fact that you can roll some absolutely insane damage numbers on some of these characters. But this is my team. I actually really enjoy it so far. It's a little scuffed. Like, it doesn't work how you think it would, but it still works pretty well. I'm essentially using Caesar as like a pseudo stun character and hoping to get her Radiant Aegis on Corrin. So, and I'm like, wait a minute, that makes her the second highest damage dealer I have, despite being a support, not even trying to be a DPS. Yeah, that does sound about right. Like, for instance, when I first started my account, I was essentially using Sakaku as a damage dealer just because she was, like, the one doing the most damage on my team. Like, she was damage, she was stunned, she was, like, everything.
Not even close.
It's actually kind of hard here to get, to play Caesar, because things just don't want to attack a lot. Oh well, I got Radiant Aegis here. That's good. Yeah, I've been actually enjoying this team so far. I've been looking for a team that actually utilizes Corrin, and this one actually does a really good job of getting her DPS out. Yep, there we go. Corrin, if she could get herself rolling, just absolutely melts things, and I love it. Yep. Fortunately, the enemies were a little uncompliant. I've actually gotten runs of this where Corrin actually is the one that did the most work. But yeah, no, I absolutely love running Corrin. She's like one of my favorite characters. The problem is it's just really hard to get a team for her because she doesn't have like the right support pieces in the game currently. But I think that's also the same case with Anton, where like he would be way better if he could just get the right support pieces. But they just don't exist in the game until they introduce more characters. But hey, it's nice having something other than the Jane Doe team, though, that actually does quite a bit of damage. Because, yeah, it's a slower burn on the damage with Corrin, but it can do just as much, and I'm not reliant off of anomaly procs for it.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Oh, physical chips. I need those. Then we will look into... Well, we need to do a round of Denny's at least to get Corrin. Although I could... oh no, if I do Corrin's D skill, I'm gonna have to get more Denny's anyways, because I'll run out. Huh. That sucks. Right, I need her EX for Radiant Aegis. I really wish Caesar got more energy back, though, is what I will say. Though that, I will say, this team is very energy reliant. Because Corrin needs energy, Caesar needs energy. Lucy is about the only one who doesn't really need energy, funny enough. There we go. Yeah, it's a very, very slow burn team compared to my usual, like, heavy burst teams. I can do heavy burst, but I need to use Corrin's EX to get that to work. There we go. And then this should be good to run in with her EX. There we go. Alright, cool. She missed the big hit of it because the enemy got pushed out of the way. Yeah. There we go. Alright, that was actually way slower than I was expecting, but that's just... the team's inconsistent, I will say that. I am working on trying to make them more consistent, but it's gonna take some time. The only problem is the fact that, so what the main issue I'm having here is with energy regen. That's because the main way Corrin gets energy is from her W engine. Since her unique is, increases her energy regen while she's off the field. Unfortunately, since it's her signature, like, it really is hard for her to get that energy regen actually rolling. She definitely needs it. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't think there's any other ones with energy regen. Yeah, so if I could roll a second one of these, like, I normally don't want W engines out of the gacha, but if I could actually get a second one of the housekeeper W engine here, I would actually be very happy. Because it would just help out Corrin immensely. It also doesn't help that her thing is level 20 out of 50. Or, well, 60, actually. But, yep. Alright, so I need to do Denny's now.
Fighting? Take me.
Lots and lots of Denny's. Oh. Hey, look! I got Denny's! That enough?
I'm at your disposal. If you need help,
Only the brave will.
I'm actually going to be super happy when I get the battle pass to the point where it just starts giving me Denny's every level, because Lord knows I need them. Ooh, we actually already have 35, just auto add. 53, not great, but oh well. I need to get to her to 55 as soon as possible so I can get her E skill. But let's see if I still have enough Denny's to get Corrin's skill. Yeah, okay, so... Next is Notorious Hunt. I don't think this team is ready for Notorious Hunt, so I'm going to be going back to my Jane team for that. And then once I can get Jane and... Or not Jane, Corrin and Caesar in better positions, like, gear-wise, I should be able to start using them more regularly. But I just need a ton of materials, like, everywhere, and also a ton of Denny's just to get them rolling. Let's see if there's anything here. Not much, but I could use this as a way to get some extra Denny's. Actually, probably spending these would be a little bit better, because other than the Boopons, I don't really need anything out of here. Let me actually see where my Bang Boos are. 4, so I would need 6 more. Okay. Alright. Well, that'll be something to keep an eye on if I get enough to get, if I get one more Boopon somewhere in the wild. But, alright. See, this is where the one thing where it would actually be worth it to increase the level of the, Twin Marionettes here, because I'd actually get more of the resource that I could spend on Boopons, but I don't really need them. $60. Oh, this is my ice team I have to work with here, so... I will try 60 and see if I can do it in the... What is it? Under 4 minutes? Okay. I'll do it 60 on this one, and then see if I have to turn it down for the final mission. But, here we go. Jane is actually level 60. Wait a minute. What's up, man? It's been a minute. Yeah, it has been. I mean, with the fact that I keep injuring myself and everything, yeah, it's been a while. How you doing? I'm actually doing really good. Like last week I stubbed my toe and like the nail is all purple, and the week before that I rolled my ankle, but this week so I have not injured myself yet. No, I just don't watch Twitch very much. I'm just lucky to catch you. Well, hey, I appreciate that. It really does mean a lot to me. And I mean, I have also been missing a lot of streams, so I don't... But yeah, I still appreciate it, though. I also appreciate when you send memes in my Discord. That's always nice. But yeah, no, I'm doing good. How you doing? Just sitting and enjoying my weekly Zenless stream. I should have taken the probably taken the anomaly build up, but I don't like Focus. No worries, just mobile Twitch looks so effing ass, yeah. So I don't pictures I really have no reason to look up the search bar. So this or nothing really. Well, hey, I appreciate being your this. Like, that's actually very nice. But yeah. I haven't been very active on, of course. I just want to see a good friend. Well, hey, I appreciate being that for you. Oh, jeez. Why is Shane already dead? Hope your game is going well. I haven't really been checking up on it. Oh, yeah, absolutely. This is like the only game I can stand to play week after week, so it's just been what my channel has been becoming recently. But you know what? If I'm not enjoying it, then there's no point in me doing it. So that's the kind of stance I've been trying to take with it.
Watch your blind spots.
Dude, I want to play Warhammer. Oh, the Space Marine 2 that just came out? Yeah. I've actually been seeing gameplay of that too, and it looks really good. Unfortunately, my family's currently having money issues, so I can't pick it up. As much as I would love to. I personally salamander because I love the humanity in the world. Alright, fair enough. I don't know what rank I would be a part of. And I have no reason to beat my other chapter brothers. Fuck them if they hurt any. Yeah. Yeah, I've been, I want to do research about more Warhammer stuff. I know I did like I watched a brief overview of all the factions, but that info just went in one ear and out the other. I think I remember salamanders. Those salamanders are the, like, really tall ones in the green armor.
You may remain silent.
And I keep losing,
You're the prey.
It's not rank, it's chapters. Oh, my bad.
Don't get sloppy.
And yeah, salamanders are the ones who care about humanity. I have no problem sacrificing themselves as it means saving one person. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of the same way. I think that was the one I resonated with when I actually did watch that video explaining all of the Warhammer chapters.
Found your weakness.
Oh, I'm doing terrible here. One of them's like almost ready, almost dead, and the other one barely has any damage on her. I need to actually go here and start damaging the other one. It's a shame that people don't think they're edgy or sad enough, yeah. I mean, to be fair, a lot of people are looking for very specific things when they do role-playing games, so it makes sense that they would be gravitated towards the other ones that fit their, fit what they like a little bit more. But it's nice that it's so accommodating to everyone that there are those different, things that actually do accommodate them. Some of the saddest chapters. Most of the chapters are the same. They just kill I think they're doing by killing civilians. Yeah, they're helping the people there. Okay, yeah, I understand what you're trying to say. Jeez. All right. Well, I got it under 4 minutes. But yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things where I think it's also part of the reason is that Ultramarines are the ones that, like, are always, like, the face of Warhammer, so whenever people think, like, Space Marines, they usually go to the blue-clad Ultramarines. They do not fuck with Ultramarine because they treat people like shit, yeah. But that's my hunch as to why people don't gravitate towards some of the other chapters, is because, like, whenever there's media about it. There's some pretty cool stories about Ultramarines and Salamanders fighting it out, yeah. But there's actually a story I have about that. So I'm not very well versed in Warhammer, but I remember the first time I heard about the Blood Ravens was I was watching a video about saving every guardsman in Total War Warhammer. And that was the first time I heard of Blood Ravens, and I had no idea what they even were. Just goes to show that it's like, it's a lot deeper than people give it credit for, but they don't ever show these like other chapters unless you get like deep into it. And then a lot of them go to their families. Salamanders make their own weapons. They're beautiful, they're unique because they're blacksmiths. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's nice that they actually make their own stuff and everything. And a lot of them go to their families and out and throughout to be with their fam, yeah. My boyfriend is into Blood Raven. I don't think they're that cool, but they do a lot of unique stuff. Their armor's really sick. Their red blood armor, yeah. I can't remember if they are like the vampire faction or not. I know there's one that's like made up of vampires that are like all for some reason all aura aligned, I think. No, they're not. Okay. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one then, but yeah. I think they do cannibalism because, you know, Ultramarines and other Marine factions get memories by eating people, yeah.
We fighting?
I mean, but that just seems to be commonplace in Warhammer, so that's not even really worth batting an eye at. But okay, right. What was I doing? I was giving Corin her D skill. Yeah, no, Warhammer is definitely something I've... Actually not that common. It's frowned upon on chapters because that's not how their god believes. It's a very secret hush-hush. Oh, okay. Yeah, I really do want to get into Warhammer at some point and, like, learn all the lore stuff. It's just, it's a very, very deep thing, and it's very hard to know where to even start with that kind of thing. Who needs weekly stuff? She just needs stuff that takes energy, so I can, don't have to worry about that. Dancer legs. Hands. It's mostly just, like, hands and dancer legs that I need. You need construction equipment. You need... I'm gonna be hyperbolic, but 2% of Warhammer is, like, 5 years old, so you got it. Ah, okay. Good to know. And 2% is actually a lot. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, yeah, what is Bernice gonna need? Oh, so she's gonna need the same, same materials as Caesar, actually. So, since I'm trying to roll for Bernice, I guess I go for more materials for Caesar, just in case I do get her. And I think my favorite faction other than Marines are green guys. I forgot their names. Okay.
Only the brave will win. That's me!
Say green guys. I mean, that immediately comes to mind of maybe you're talking about guardsmen, which are like the stuff, but I don't know how guardsmen fall into all of the faction stuff, so I'm not gonna say for certain what it is. Alright. Weak to fire and resistant to electricity, but I don't have a fire team that's really ready. Now, I'm talking about the goblins or whatever. I forgot their name. Oh, okay. I just can't remember the name of the green giants or whatever. Are you talking about the orcs, or... Because I know they're like orcs and everything, and I know that they do some pretty funny stuff. Yes, those guys are basically Australian and they're funny. Yeah, I remember reading this this story about an orc who apparently loved his gun so much he went back in time and murdered himself so that way he could have 2 copies of his own gun. It's like something ridiculous like that, and it's just like, yep, for them being space orcs, that makes complete sense. Yeah, they do a lot of crazy shit because they get stronger, each one of them die. Oh, okay. They evolve slowly. Interesting. I didn't know that was actually that complicated. I'm gonna just take the enemy stun for longer. I don't like doing this. I also don't understand why this is the only one that will give you more energy once you start the combat instead of the other ones that just leave you at where you start. Something tells me like they intend you to do this guy with like a Bernice team when she comes out. Because I know Bernice is very energy hungry.
Let's make this quick.
Time to rotate.
Some of them can take a literal tank shooting at them. Ah, I see. I don't know. All I see about orcs is people making fun of how dumb they supposedly are, which, I mean, fair enough.
Reporting in.
I think my favorite characters are Dreadlocks because they're sick. Alright.
Hit him where it hurts. No escape.
Alright, hold on. I will read that as soon as I get this thing in the second phase, because that is quite long. Give me a second. Oh, speaking of second phase, they're giant people are just, and they're just people living to fight and sleep and fight and read and tell about the history. All right, some of them are over 100 or 10 billion years old. Damn.
Not bad, huh?
I'll make it painless.
Can't remember the second name of these giant mounts, but they're the size of towers. All right. Oh, he's invincible. They're someday past the top of the world. They live. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to learn a lot more because Warhammer 40k is actually a lot deeper than I thought it was. I actually, earlier today was looking up to see what Warhammer 40k character sheets actually look like. And I have to say, like, that is those character sheets have a lot on them.
You're under arrest.
Oh, hey, Goodrich, thank you so much for the hydrate. Give me a second.
Ready or not. Here.
I think, yeah, Officer Huey just killed him. They're so huge that they have, like, cities on top of them. Damn, alright. But hey, welcome in, Goodrich. How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, Seth actually got MVP on that round, and then Nicole just got 10 points. 10 points to Nicole. And like, they're like cannons on a giant spaceship on their fist. Damn. Okay, for the most part, stomach angry at me though. I'm sorry to hear that. I do hope that it does feel better soon. But hey, I'm glad to hear that you're doing okay other than that. Yeah, I understand that being okay for the most part. That's basically been the story of me the past couple weeks. Just, I don't know how, but I just keep injuring myself. We will do one more, and I'm actually going to do a different team for this. But yeah, I wish you the best. Just want to stop by. Hope you play some and see Warhammer 2. Yeah. And also the skybox is so beautiful and sick. Yeah. Absolutely. I appreciate Warhammer games because they always put so much effort into it. And it just goes to show it's made by people who actually genuinely care about what they're, like, what the product they're making. Let's try a fire team on this one. I know Ambi, Shock, and Resistant and whatever, but whatever. It should still be fine. This is a level 50 version, so... Whether you were fucking covered? What? I don't get it. But from Warhammer 2, when people are trying to figure out cover... Oh, okay, I get it now. Sorry, I skipped a message and was just very, very confused. You play it, it has like Gears of War 3 movement, and you just naturally want to cover, but you are the cover. Oh yeah, that's right. I get it now. I mean, hey, that giant Space Marine armor ain't for show. I really wish it would stop focusing on the small guy and let me actually attack the big guy.
At your command. I'm not a loser.
That move feels slow, but at the same time you move really so fast, yeah.
Target confirmed. Go.
I mean, hey, understandable. You want a movement system that feels good, but also sells the, like, what kind of armor you're wearing and everything. Well, it makes you feel slow, even though in actuality you're moving quite quickly. Come on, Pompey. Makes me wonder if I wonder if, since he resists shock, if he's taking less impact from shock attacks. I wonder if that's actually something they thought about, or if it's impact is its own separate thing. Okay. There we go. Oh, I forgot. I need to just go back into Ambi. There we go. I'll just use her ult here, just to kind of compensate on the damage. Alright, damn, he's actually taking a lot of damage. I think I commented about this previously, that I find it weird that a guy named after a volcano is weak to fire. I'm taking a lot of damage because I'm playing very recklessly here. I need to start playing a little bit safer. Let's get him into the second phase. Luckily, I already did my my round of not dying, so I don't need to actually worry about if Ambi goes down here. I still do need to fix her HP. And I need to figure out what I can do to actually give her better tank stats. Other than apparently learning how to dodge, because apparently I can't do that for some reason. There we go. There we go. Good. We're good. And just ult. Luckily, I have her skills leveled up, so she's actually doing a lot of fire damage here. No, I'm getting the timing wrong on her stuff. So for those of you that aren't familiar with Soldier 11's passive, if she times if you time your button presses well enough on her, she'll do fire damage with each hit instead of just physical. Unfortunately, I am not very good at the timing on her stuff because it's very specific to her. So it's actually very difficult for me to remember what the actual timing on her stuff is. It's okay. If you use her EX or her ult, you get it to automatically activate regardless of the timing on your button presses. But if you've ever been using this character and you wonder why sometimes you randomly just do fire damage, that's why. It's called flame suppression. Funny enough, if you seem to mash out the attacks, the last one will usually have flame suppression. It's just the other ones you gotta time. And she's the only one who makes you time like that. The rest of them are just kind of content with you mashing them out. Alright, I'm just gonna go for ult here, see if I get the burn on him and get him down. There we go. Very sloppy kill. I lost Ambi and was taking a ton of damage on pretty much everyone, but that's okay. 5 minutes, yeah, whatever. The rank on this doesn't actually change anything. Doesn't change the rewards. It's just, it's basically telling you if you need to improve your team or not. Which I knew this team was not ready for, like, real combat, but I still took them in anyway, so that's kind of on me. Oh, cool. Any...
I'm at your
Touch my tail. Awaiting further. Only the brave will win.
So, Caesar King's E-skill, not happening today, because I need another weekly material. Although, yes, I could pop energy and get all the materials right now. I just don't want to. What is upgrade suggestion on her? Okay, so it's these two. Got it. Why this one? Character's about to be attacked. Parries the enemy attack, dealing massive daze. Shield excels at parrying enemy attacks and reduces consumption. Invulnerable using the skill. Rolling thrusters, overpowered shield bash. Okay. Yeah, alright. There's a lot to know about with this. Basically, she has a parry system. She can go into it from her quick assist, so that's why it's recommending me to upgrade it. Oh well. Corin needs an entire week worth of stuff here. And then she's also... Nope. Pushing the wrong thing. Yeah, she's the same way, only it's EX and ult. But that's because of her thing. Her cinema is actually really nice. She has a lot of attack shred. Yeah, this one right here. EX special attack, chain attack, and ultimate hits an enemy. Their physical resist is reduced by 0.5%. Stacking up to 20 times, so... It is up to 10% physical resist just gone right there. But that's why I said that she's very, she relies off of her, she relies off of her energy regen a lot more than other characters. Because if you don't get those EX attacks out, you can't, do the most with her, attack shred. Or her, defense shred, I mean. Alright. What are we doing here? Oh, I have 124 battery backup. I guess I could do some stuff here. The only thing I would really want though is because Corin's nowhere close to getting limit broken. She needs Denny. She needs attack materials. She needs a lot of them actually. So I think she's just stuck at 50 for the time being. Much as it would be nice to get her.
Did you call me?
2, and I need 1,002. Okay, so I know I get another reel. Although, since I'm pulling for Bernice, I probably don't want to be paying for the reels if I can help it. Because what I need... So I get one here. These aren't refreshing, and they won't refresh by the time, Yeah, so I have 3 reels in total I can purchase, and... You have 17 days versus... 12 days. Okay, so I will have 5 days left on the banner, and I'll get 5 more reels. So I get another... At least 5 pulls for Bernice before she leaves. Got it. That's actually very nice to know. Alright. I think all we got left here is a Hollow Zero. Let's see if I can actually do Withering Garden with my Corin team. And it should just be, yeah, investigation points. And that's another 5 Bupons as well, so I could probably do a Bupon 10 pull today. Not as impressive as like a normal 10 pull, but I'll gladly take it still. Okay, Withering Garden. 4,000, so I need to do this twice, and this is level 60. Is it going to yell at me if I try and do this team? No, it is. No, it is not. Okay. I guess because Lucy and Caesar are both level 55, like, even though Corin's like 10 levels under, she should be fine. But before we do that, I'm going to see if I can improve any of my stuff here.
Standing good. I'm sorry.
Especially you. Get these all up to at least level 6. Oh, hey, she got even more attack. Good. Ooh, she got crit rate on that roll. Nice. Actually, very good for her. I know I'm eventually going to be replacing these with better things, but the fact of the matter is I need base stats, basically, to work with here. Especially on Caesar here, who doesn't even have any levels on her stuff. Crit rate, whatever. Just get as much stuff as I can on all of these characters. The only thing is that, for Withering Garden, taking a physical team is actually kind of a bad idea. The reason I say that is because of the fact that, more than any other element, physical is what tends to get resisted by bosses. Like, Niveth doesn't resist anything, but, like, there are quite a few, like, all of the construction-themed bosses are physical resistant, and there's also a few more in there that are ethereal. Well, I could easily just do that by getting energy. Alright. How much do I have? 30? So if I pop... Let's see. Alright. So I'm currently sitting on 30 energy. So 70 would bring me up to 100. So now I'm going to go and get W engine materials for Corin real quick. I don't know if this will be enough to get her all of the stuff she needs for like 2 levels, or at least to get her up to acquiring pinks, which I think is 2 more limit breaks, but she just needs some more attack here to work with as a base. Still, I'm actually glad to be finally using her. Like I said, I've been, like, pretty much the entire time I've been playing this, I've been trying to find a good team for her that isn't that, triple attack team that I don't want to run. But just, like, really nothing has been showing up. I think Corin especially benefits from not being on the field initially. Yeah. There we go. They actually have Radiant Aegis for once. We can really see what this character can do. Fortunately, the other guy was out of the way, so I couldn't also hit him with the EX, but oh well.
There's no retreat now.
There we go. Alright, cool. Not bad at all. Alright. I think I did the wrong thing. I think I instinctually went to, yeah, I went to character promotion materials instead of W engine because I'm used to doing that. Whoops. Hey. No, I don't have a... Crap. Alright, whatever. Well, hey, at least now I have another 100, so I can give it another crack and actually do the correct thing this time. Well, hey, it'll make it easier to level up Corrin later once I need to. I feel like Corrin would work well with Rina. I mean, I would love to test that, but I don't have Rina, but I could see that working. The only problem is I have with that is who would you run as a frontline with that team? And I think only, like, Caesar could be good, yeah. But I don't know. I feel like that, like, I would still rather prefer Lucy in this team over Rina. But yeah, I do think that could work though. Like, don't get me wrong, I would love to test it out, but I just don't have the character for that.
Time to shine. All ahead.
Also, I didn't even realize Radiant Aegis doesn't actually require you to parry anything. You just have to do the EX. Okay, that's actually kind of nice. Because most of the time I end up not throwing out my my parries on this character because enemies just don't attack enough to warrant a parry-focused character, I would say. There we go. There we go. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure she would work well, because it would be a lot of penetration. That said, though, I kind of feel like there would be some anti-synergy, because Corrin does defense, does defense shredding, and then Rina gives a ton of pen, so I feel like the pen would be less effective, but that depends on how pen even works in this game. I don't know if it's based off of how much defense the enemy has, or if it's like a flat value. And I don't think I can actually check. I think it's one of those ones that for some reason doesn't have an explanation. Anomaly Mastery, Proficiency, Pen Ratio. Yeah, oh, okay, actually. Never mind, actually, it might actually work a lot better than I'm thinking, because of the fact it says, ignores a set amount of the target's defense. So yeah, you'd probably be getting through, like, all of that defense. Just depends on what Rina gives, and we'll actually check her real quick. When the Bang Boos attack, other squad members' pen ratio increases, together with Rina's, by 25% of Rina's pen ratio plus 6. Okay, yeah, no, it would have a bit of anti-synergy then. So, pen ratio, you need enemies with more defense to get the most out of it. But since Corrin shreds defense, like, it would end up being basically counter synergy. But they work well together? Absolutely. I think pen is actually one of those things that's powerful enough to work on any character. But I would rather run Rina with someone like, with like Soldier 11 or, not really Ellen because of the insane buff she has with Sukaku, but like, with Nekomata or with, like, Soldier 11, I think Rina could actually work really, really well. As these characters don't have a ton of pen, or they have pen, but it's all, like, pen ratio. Yeah, so... Actually, no, it depends on how this would go, so maybe Nekomata's not a good choice either. Because if she's ignoring physical resist, that would work against pen.
Did you come? Nothing. Is it ready and waiting?
I don't know. It would be one of those things where I'd have to check. Does Ellen have any, like, percentage pen? No, okay, so maybe Ellen would actually work really well. Came to renew sub, but what's up? Hey, welcome in, Fire. I'm doing well. How you doing, man? Hey, I was gonna message you about this earlier or later today, but since you're here, would you be interested in playing Factorio on Monday? Since it's going to be the last time we get to play together before the expansion comes out. Good, I'm glad to hear that, yeah.
Time for some Joker.
Yeah, I wanted to see if you wanted to play since it's going to be the last time we have before. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, cool. I will see you on Monday. Then I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm glad to hear you're doing well, man. Alright, What were we doing? We were leveling up her thing. Dismantle. Cool. That actually gives her a lot more attack to work with here. Since it gives percentage attack and base attack. Now she's up to what? 1,710. Yeah, I could be doing a little bit better on her, but that's okay. For a level 50 character, she's actually doing pretty good. Neko's level 54, but she's at 2.5 or 2,500. But she also has way better stuff on her. Oh, right. Yeah. Now I see. It's because Corrin's Fanged Metal is crit rate. So she has a 30% crit rate, although Neko has more, but I think that's because of Neko's W engine. No, it's not, actually. Just Neko has an insane crit rate, just right out the gate. Okay, my bad. Yeah, I don't know. Trying to see what's... Oh, Nick, for some reason, Corrin has insane crit damage. Okay. Interesting. I don't know, maybe Corrin's stats are just too low. Like, granted, she has a ton of defense shred, so it's probably not that big a deal, but, like, still. Family Mastery, where is it? Energy regen. Energy even should recover per second in combat. Okay. Actually, I'm actually glad to know that that's how that works. I was actually genuinely curious about how energy worked in this game, so it's good to know that it's just per second, not based on how much you hit opponents or whatever. Crit rate 22. Oh yeah, okay, so it's just apparently Neko just has an insane base crit rate because of the fact that she's getting less from her disk drives, but still has a higher crit rate overall than Corrin. So maybe Corrin just has some really low base stats for some reason.
I'm sorry.
But I don't know. Like I said, theoretical numbers only mean so much. It really does come down to actually going into the field and seeing how they perform. Where's Scott Outpost? There it is. And granted, like, so I've never probably discussed on my channel actually why I like Corrin so much as a character. It's because the way she acts is a lot like I used to act, like, in real life. Like, very, I'm sorry about everything, like, very convinced I was in people's way and everything, so I really do identify with the character, so I really want to make her work. Granted, I can't identify her with her completely, but I'm just saying, like, though, she does remind me a lot of certain stuff, so I do try and I do want to make her work just for that reason, so I don't know how to better put it. Yeah, I'm just tripping over my words a lot. I don't know. Okay. So do this. I don't know what kind of build I'm going to go here, but I really want to see if I can make these characters work. I need to go... Actually, I know what build I need to do. I need to do, like, a heavy energy regen build, because I was just saying how these characters basically suck up energy. But cool. Inflicted with attribute anomaly, all squad members gain a stack of rush. Target is not stunned, its stays increased by 15%. Okay. I'll actually take that, because I tend to get hit a lot. So just having a solid damage to start the game is, Actually gonna be really nice. Yeah. Right. What do we got here? Launching Enix special attack enables agent physical attacks to inflict more days. Agent's attack or triggers perfect assist. The energy agent restores energy. I'll take that because that could actually be good for getting Caesar's things rolling. I don't want to take the Flames of Survival though, because that's going to cause me to start playing with fire, and I don't want to do that. So I'll just take the extra assault damage since Corrin actually has some really good assault proccing. There we go. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I'm actually really liking this game. Oh, I think I actually did time the parry right there on the laser. If I actually did, I'm super happy about that because that parry is incredibly hard to land. Alright. Standard shield resident, I don't have any. The special attack enables physical attacks to inflict more days. Guess I'll take it. Just means I'm going to end up cycling stuns a lot. Shielded agents deal more damage. I technically have a shield through Aegis, but I don't think that's what that's looking for. Triggering a perfect dodge. Yep, we'll take that. I need energy. Yeah, I think even though I have the Radiant Aegis, which is technically a shield, I don't think as far as the game is concerned it's a shield. Because it doesn't show up as like a blue thing on my character's health bar. And I think that's what the game is really concerned about. Alright, there we go. Just gonna stand here. Alright, we're gonna do that. This team is actually doing pretty good so far. I have a theory that Corrin is actually higher tier than a lot of people give her credit. And, I don't know. I don't think this proves anything, and I'm not going to claim it does, but I just have a hunch that it's just the fact that she didn't have a lot of characters that synergized well with her that is why people consider Corrin kind of low tier. But that said, it really does seem like she has what she needs now, so. I have to make sure that mash, though, because of the fact that quick assists are actually, or the chain assists are attack shredding things as well, so I need to make sure they go as much as they can. Okay. Orin's ready again once she gets back out here. Do it for another EX. The only thing is that Corrin definitely needs some way to extend stuns because she takes a while to actually do her damage, so... Onslaught is crit, dodge... Kinda don't want any of these. Or no, Onslaught is the, I remember, that's the assault ones. It's not gonna give me what I want, okay. I'll take these. Just some more added survivability just to be safe. I was kind of hoping for the energy ones, but oh well. That one can be quite dangerous, so I'm gonna have to be careful about that. I don't know if it's gonna try taking it out of Caesar's Radiant Aegis first, or if it's gonna go directly for health. Because, I mean, if it does it directly for health, I mean, I'm just hoping that it's not also going to shred Corrin when she goes for her EX, but maybe that could be a good way to deal just so much extra damage with her. Trigger Assault Agent inflicts additional days equal to max day. Okay. I have apparently never seen that one. And hey, an achievement. I took that HP, even though I'm probably going to instantly lose it because of EXs. Actually gotten very lucky here with what you call it? I can't think of it anymore. Oh yeah, we're lucky that we haven't gotten a ton of enemies that are resistant to physical. Since the numbers are still yellow, that tells me that they're not resistant to it.
It's nothing.
Okay, so it is doesn't go out of Raging Agent first. It goes out of the health bar. Good to know. That. I'm not great at physical assist or perfect assists, but I can at least do it out of Corrin into Caesar. We'll take that, increase physical damage, because that's the main method of damage. You. I'm just glad, though, that it's not constantly draining Corrin's HP. Although that said, I am draining a lot of Caesar's HP, and I am kind of concerned about that. Alright, hey, I caught him. Yep. And up, little bit short of assault proc. That's okay. I'm not looking great for the boss, but that's okay. Enemy, when an enemy is stunned, gain decibels, 2 stacks of rush, no. Perfect dodge increases days inflicted by agent. Sure, I'll take that. That could be good for Caesar. EX special attack increases agent damage for 15% up to 30 seconds, stacking up to 5. Ooh. That could be really good if that's that stacks how I think it does on Corrin. Oh, I should have went back into Caesar. I was thinking about that for a second, and then unfortunately didn't do it. And we'll just go... I think this is a two-phase fight, but whatever. That said, this thing that causes my EX attacks to drain my HP is actually kind of cool because it means that I'm always getting the damage buff for fighting things with the lower HP percentage than I am. Because the thing is, I took that early just as extra damage, but now I'm actually going to be able to keep it going. So I swear, her chainsaw sounds like a drill. Well, cool. Alright, we're good. All I have to do is just hope that I don't mess up too much stuff here, and we should be fine. It's actually really nice having the Raging Aegis here to help me keep myself alive. There we go. And hey, I actually remember to go back to the Caesar this time. It only took me long enough. Nope. I am kind of worried about this team versus Niveth, though, because I feel like I'm going to end up basically draining my own HP too much, and then I won't be able to do the invuln phases properly. That is one concern I have about this team right now, but they're doing really solid regardless. Maybe I'll just, I'll hold on to Caesar's energy and just pop her EX once the invuln phase starts, so I can guarantee that, I have enough Radiant Aegis to get through it. Is there? I will have to say though, this boss is going kind of slowly. But that's just because of the fact that this is a kind of tanky boss for it being so early on. I mean, I guess technically this isn't even early on here. This is right before Niveth. Alright, that should be it. Oh, actually got hit there. Thankfully, because of Radiant Aegis, I'm okay. I guess I take more tenacity no. Attack agent HP is below 30%, damage taken is reduced by 80%. Okay. This is perfect, because this means if I get hit by one attack during the invuln phase, I'll probably be, minus 80% damage taken for the entire invuln phase. HP is below 50, damage dealt is increased by 20%. Yay! That means that'll just pop after a while, and I'll get the full effect. Of Instinct from 5 to 10, with each stack decreasing increasing the amount of days caused by the agent by 4%. Threshold for the compass resident not losing HP is increased to 30. Okay. And... Nope. Yeah, I was about to say, I want to fish for the energy resina, so... Generate 100% energy for one random agent. Increase all squad members' damage by 10%. Okay, that's just extra damage. Launching ultimate generates 12 energy for all squad members. Not really that helpful. Agent decibel generation. Okay, so not the greatest of those, but I'll still take them. Generates 50% energy on entering the battlefield. Okay, not great. I mean, granted, it'll start everyone with enough energy to go for their EXs, so I can get the ball rolling. But still, I would have preferred something that was like just faster faster energy generation, even if it was just for off-field characters. Because, like I said, Foreign needs energy. See, chain attack generates 8 energy for the agent. That's more what I wanted. I'll take that. That one's just a good solid one to have. Okay, that really just does go for full. Right, there we go. Now we got the ball rolling, we just gotta keep it going. I need to get Caesar below 50 here. So just use my EX attacks as they're available until she's below 50 so she does more damage. There we go. Caesar. And Red Moss. And there we go. Alright. We'll just go for the ult immediately since I need to ult as much as possible. I love Caesar's parry. This is actually very fun because I get to bully Naveth here. No, until she does that, of course. Yeah, this one I'm not concerned about. It's the one where she starts shooting the projectile that I'm concerned. Okay, back into Caesar.
Dirty trick.
Keep going. I was in the air with Caesar. I couldn't immediately roll into her EX. There we go. Didn't even need to land the counter there. Just needed to get it off so I could get the stun. Right. This first, and then as soon as that pops, go for the ult. The reason why is I want to get as much damage out of the ult, so I'm going to go for the defense shred first on the EX before I go for the ult. Right, I need that to go away. Fortunately, the little minions keep getting in the way. Like, I've never had a team that felt so in control, even with all of them being low health, technically. Like, I am absolutely loving this team. I don't even know what this team would want normally in Resna. I don't know if I picked correctly or if I should have went with other things. But hey, I mean, it's working. Same strategy. There we go. Just get the most out of the fact that Horn weakened their defenses. Yeah, no, I might level this team up to 60 so I can do all the late game content with this team. I love this team so far. Yes, this team technically I think would be better if I ran Necromod instead of Corrin, but I want to run Corrin. Hey, I almost didn't have enough decibels there, but I got it.
Courage is power. Knowledge is too.
Is it going to go into its next evolving phase soon? I'd like to actually get that over with. That's the only scary part about this fight that I want to make sure that I can get through. I ran out of energy with Caesar. Whoops. Why you gotta not be EX happy? Even though I am. Oh, there we go. Finally. Crap, Caesar doesn't have enough for a thing. Alright. Okay. If we can get through this, we're done. Like, that's the fight. I have enough for another EX, so if I need to refresh the Radiant Aegis, I can. Actually, maybe this is the proper,
Now we're talking.
whatchamacallit? Proper Resina set to go with Caesar, just because of the fact that Radiant Aegis can eat the damage for you, so going low health doesn't matter. So you might as well just take the extra damage. Yep, we're gonna refresh it there. Yeah, so... yeah, the game's gonna essentially give me a second health bar, like I'm not gonna worry about my initial one. There we go. Yep. And I got the instant one instead of delaying it a little bit like I tend to do for some reason. I think it's because I don't realize immediately when the EX is over, so I tend to hold on to it for a second longer than I should. Oh shit, Corrin actually went down. Actually, I don't know if she did or if it's just... or what. No, she lost all of her energy. She actually did go down. Okay, maybe it's playing a little too loose there. The question is what downed her, though, because Radiant Aegis was still up. Oh. Because Corrin has long attack animations, I think she was still on the field. And the Radiant Aegis only goes to the active agent. So she was basically out of health and the shield got taken away from her. I think that's actually what happened, and that's why she went down. Yeah, I don't know why she went down there, but... really, game?
There's no retreat now.
Game still somehow has the stupidest track, like, targeting that I've ever played in game. Yeah, I want to ult the small enemy that's not really bothering me. I don't want to ult the boss that I actually need to kill to get out of here. Makes me wonder if Lucy being low health has actually been a result of what you call it. If Lucy being low health has actually been a result of me switching out of her too early and her getting hit by something before she gets when she doesn't have the Aegis. Because if Corrin went down, like, that's the only explanation I can come up with, because all of my Resina said, like, hey, we won't, like, kill your characters. So that's the only thing left that would have, that could do damage, is just the Aegis just being gone. Well, there we go. I am now done with level 50, so it's time to do level 51 through 60, which is just a whole shit ton of Denny's. And I actually appreciate that. This glitch with the polychrome thing appearing over random spots has been happening a lot recently. But I think that might be because they reworked the battle pass, where some levels that used to give polychromes don't anymore because they were shuffled around. But either way, that's a common glitch, and I don't know why it's happening so much. Yep. Yep, we got obtain all of the Onslaught Resina. Well, clear Hollow Zero while having at least 50 Resina. How? Like, genuinely, how? I don't... Well, there's probably a way, I just don't know how. Get that many in a single run, because usually runs don't go on that long. Like, even Withering Garden isn't that long. I guess you would just have to go get really lucky and just have a ton of gear coins to pick up extra Resina every single shop. Ooh. Oh, right. I would have enough to do a 10 pull here. I want to do the Bernice banner, though. So I could get 1 plus 8. I would need a couple more polychromes to do a Bernice pull today. However, I still have 2 more quests to do and possibly even more level ups on this pass, so get another 80 plus 40 at the very least. I'm not going to say another 80, so yeah, maybe I'll be just short, though. I'm not sure. It's going to be sad, though, once I get through all of this and I don't get any more free polychromes other than what the weeklies give me. But, alright. Question is, do I do this team again? Like, they were a lot of fun. And I've clearly seen that, like, level 50 characters can do this just fine. I mean, Withering Garden is definitely the place to do the weird teams.
It's our turn, bro.
Anton's not high enough level. They need to be at least level 50, that's what I'm gonna say, and I only have 2 characters that aren't.
Well, nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
A mission? Take me along.
I'm at your disposal.
Yeah, we'll do another run with this team. Just because I want to play more Caesar, because I just got her a couple days ago. And I haven't had a chance to actually properly test her out because she hasn't been high enough level yet. That is a weird gamble, but I'll take it. Because that helps both... That helps Caesar, that helps Lucy, and that helps Corrin. But that could also turn into absolutely nothing if I don't get the right resonance. Although I need to get the energy one that gives Corrin more energy regen again. Fire crit damage? Nope. I don't have any fire characters that can't. Well, Lucy can technically crit, but her crits are physical. Special attack increases physical damage. Damage is shared between all members. I think this is what was killing everyone. So I'll take that. Launching EX special. Oh, here we go.
Time to shine.
That one is really nice because that lets Caesar generate energy for Corrin. Granted, it's not the most reliable, but it's at least something for her. There we go. And this isn't late enough for it to start being double what I need to do. Like, it's not enough to get a 3 chain attacks. It's still on 2. Is what I was trying to spit out there. That affects what order I want to go through my team in. Critical hit reduces enemy target's attack. I thought I already took that. Upon entering combat, gain shield equal to 50% of lost HP. No, that's not going to last long enough to be warranted. What did I take? Oh, right. I took one of these. I don't know. I mean, this is a lot of crit rate. Yeah, so 3 stacks, that's 8% each. And Corrin already has like 30%, so that's actually a very high chance of Caesar not having to deal with as much attack. I would take that, but like I said, I don't think Radiant Aegis counts as a shield. Crit damage, alright. Well, there's the same thing, only it, only better.
Dangerous target detected. County path leader energized. They possess exceptional agility and mobility.
Okay.
To evade and decrease the chance of getting injured.
So this must be a special version, that's why Fairy came in, because I've never actually,
Not even close.
heard Fairy come up in this thing yet.
Take cover. Not even close.
No. I forgot. It's the non-EX version that you have to land the parry on. Alright, just go for it. I was still in the middle of the EX, but I need to get this out, otherwise he's gonna recover before the damage can get out. Good boy, Red Mollusk. Keep that guy busy while I'm beating up this thing.
Not even close.
There we go. Back to the Caesar. I'm more worried about the energized thing, so I'm just going to leave that guy on there in the ground. I mean, to be fair, he's getting himself just killed in the crossfire. I mean, also Red Mollusk is just beating him up. Alright, there we go. And there we go. Alright, I probably screwed that up a little, but hey, the bonus guy is gone now.
Not even close. Solid hit. Take 'em all.
Alright, there we go. This thing's almost down. Finally. I just want to finish this thing off so I'm staying corn. Alright, there we go. Ooh, I'll actually take the crit ones. Critical hit increases days, that's good. Stacks, more stacks of insight. This will overcap me, but this should also increase the, I should also get the thing that increases the stack cap, so that should be fine. Each non-critical hit increases the agent's crit rate, so that means any non-crit is just going to give more crit chance. Got it. It's actually really nice, because I throw out so much with Corrin that it should just be crit, and then if it does, there's ever a non-crit, it should immediately then crit afterwards. Okay, so I think I need more crit resonance to get the increased stack cap. So I'm a little overburning on stacks here. Chain attack increases death pulls. Alright, I'll take that. That can be very good for the boss of this area and for Niveth, so take it.
Not even close.
Right, there we go. I delayed a little bit just to make sure I got the Radiant Aegis. Oh, I got an Assault Rock there. Yep. Okay, so Corrin's hair changes colors based on how much energy she has. I don't know if that's because I'm using her signature weapon or what, because I know there's a couple characters that can do something like that.
It's nothing.
Kind of focusing here. I definitely have to focus with the fact that this character, or this team is a little underleveled. Hey, it's a lot of fun. I don't know if this will be my new go-to team. I think I'm going to end up switching back to Jane as soon as whatchamacallit. I don't need extra stacks of insight. I'll end up switching back to my Jane team like after this, but I will definitely keep this as like a option that I can switch into if I need physical damage. Once by each agent in combat. Nope, I need something that can trigger multiple times per combat. It's always good to have multiple teams, exactly. Yeah, I currently have like 4 or 5 set up, so it's good to see that this one is actually working well. Dodge counters, because that's good for both Caesar and for Corrin. Yeah, sorry I've been so quiet though. Like I know I'm streaming, I'm supposed to be talking a lot, but it's just hard with the focus on everything. But I'm glad I decided to stick with my with this team here. I'll actually get another ult by the time I need it, so I'll just go for this one here. We're good. Yep. Yeah, I've actually been feeling a lot better about streaming ever since I started doing the weekly Zenless streams. I know I did those daily ones a while ago, and that didn't end well, but that was just because I don't think that was a little too much for me. But these weekly, like, once-a-week streams are actually really nice. I definitely look forward to these streams a lot more than the other ones I do, even if they don't get the most views or whatever. Oh. I keep forgetting this isn't a 3, this is only a 2. But yeah, no, I'm actually doing a lot better with this team now that I didn't take the tenacity stuff, where my my teammates actually get to keep their HP for once. But yeah, like I said though, I am very curious of what actually killed Corrin on that last Abeth fight. It wasn't the tenacity stuff because it can't kill her, but like other than what I suggested of the Radiant Aegis not being applied to Corrin and she took damage after I switched back into King, like that's all I can think of. But I didn't even think what you did that the enemies on the field or the allies on the field could still take damage. Triggering a chain attack. Alright, I'll take that. Chain attacks do more damage. There we go. Oh, hey, same boss. Alright, good. Also, the Bang Boo's actually helping out a lot here, even though I don't have any resonance for him. Because he's really good at applying extra stagger and actually anomaly buildup for some reason. I don't quite understand why he's so good at it. Maybe because he's just hitting them a lot. There we go, once again. Just go for this early because he's getting up pretty quickly, so I need to actually make sure I get the damage bonus. I'm missing up my dodges again. Yeah. I've actually learned that anomalies are a lot bigger part of this game than I thought they were. Like, at first I didn't like anomaly characters because I didn't really understand what the point of anomaly was, but now seeing what it can do, like, yeah, now I actually understand it and think it's a really important. So I've been taking a lot more anomalies stuff after I figured that out. Oh, let's get my rest of my energy back. But I feel like Lucy does better in physical teams. I want to say that because of the Guardian Boars she has. I feel like those Guardian Boars, since they do physical damage as well and do physical build-up, like, are better in physical teams than they are in fire. And it's actually kind of weird that they do physical instead of fire, given how Lucy is supposed to be fire. Even though all she has that does fire is her her chain attack and her... Or no, not even her chain... Well, yeah, her chain attack into her EX. I was gonna say her dodge counter and her EX, but, yeah. Oh, hey, I actually do have enough time, never mind. I said enough time to get the whole entire EX to play out before I go for the ult. Oh. No, we still have Radiant... we don't have Radiant Aegis now. I was about to say I still did, so I didn't have to pull Corrin out that quickly, but, nope. I'm actually glad I did. There we go. Oh, hey, I didn't even realize at first that I got a stun. Oops. Hey, another ult. We'll go immediately into Caesar. Actually, I'm genuinely curious with all the inside stuff what crit chance my characters are actually working with. Or another thing I'm also worried about, or not worried about, but curious about, is if the buffed crit chance is actually what gets given to other characters through, okay, let's start from the beginning. Lucy gives her boars her extra crit chance, damage, and impact, I think. It's either impact or, anomaly proficiency that she gives her boars. So I'm wondering if it is her adjusted crit chance, like if I give her a bunch of crit boosts, does she actually get, like, pass that on to her boars? Or is it just her base stuff? Because I don't know if that's actually specified anywhere. Hey, perfect. I guess I could check her info in the thing, see if it says something about that. Because if it's adjusted, then that means Lucy is actually a lot more powerful than I gave her credit, especially in Hollow Zero, where you can heavily buff her stats. Stack of Rush agents anomaly build up. Nope. Anomaly all squad members gain a stack of Rush. Oh, so these two go perfectly with each other. I'm gonna use my reroll. It's hard not to take this. So I'm gonna take it. Yeah. Okay. Skill info. We're gonna go to Lucy here. And go down to her... You're on guard boot boars themselves, so... Attack increase Lucy's initial attack. Yeah, so that one I know, but what I'm looking for is actually her passive, which is down here. When her uses her special attack or EX special attack, a guard boar will join the battle and call in 2 other guard boars. The guard boars inherit Lucy's attack, impact, and anomaly proficiency. Oh, okay, so it's not even crit chance. I thought it was crit stuff because people build crit on her. Oh no, wait, never mind. Crit rate and crit damage is there if you have a character that in the squad that shares faction, which I do because Caesar. So Chiron just increases their stats. Alright, so it doesn't say anything about initial, so I'm guessing it's actually her boosted stats, not her initial ones. Because over here with Caesar, I think at her passive, actually, it will say initial. Yeah, of her base impact. So no matter how many buffs I get for her impact, this value won't change. Whereas since Lucy is stat sharing, I'm willing to believe that it's actually it is actually her adjusted values instead of her normal ones. So yeah. I have no evidence for that. There could be evidence of the contrary. But, so far I don't have anything that suggests it one way or the other. So I'm just going to work under the impression that going and saying crit rate is actually buffing the boars as well. And then when, whenever I do a chain attack, it actually will buff them even further. Or, well, I need to do an initial chain attack to even call them in the first place, and then cheer on will get applied afterwards. But Lucy actually is very good in the rush mode here. Since it's a bunch of battles one after the other, once she summons her boars once, that's enough for the game to be like, yep, you get to keep them. I would actually say Lucy is actually way better in Rush than she is in normal Withering Garden. Just because of that small difference. Yep, and there's the Guardian Boar. Fortunately, I didn't get the thing that increases how long things are stunned for. But that's okay. Oh, bold face. Oh yeah, I wanted to actually check and see what everyone's stats were. But I don't know if I can check that. Actually, hold on. Not skill in... Oh, default status. There we go. So... if this is adjusted... Oh, yeah, it is adjusted. I can tell because plus 48% crit chance on her. Oh, on everyone. So... yeah. So 70% crit chance on Corrin, and if she doesn't crit, she gets a bonus that just makes her next attack crit, so... good to know. Good, that actually shattered the, Radiant Aegis. Oh. Funny enough, I think I actually could have done more stacks if I took the stuff that would have given me extra stacks, but unfortunately I didn't think that far ahead. I was just thinking I didn't need it at the moment, but it was also very likely I was going to get one out of the box that gives you 3 Resina, so I guess that's another reason I was like, yeah, I don't need this. And the thing is, like, since Caesar scales with impact, she's actually really good at stunning. Like, I don't know why the, you have essentially an anomaly character in the form of a tank character with Seth, and then you have a stun character in the form of a tank character with Caesar. And I just kind of find it weird that, like tank is such a half-baked role that they're basically having characters from other roles fill in as tanks. Because that's not what I would classify, like, Seth and, well, Seth probably could stay a tank, but I think I would classify Caesar as more of a stunner than a tank. Because all that she has that's tanky is the Radiant Aegis. I guess even, I mean, that said, though, I guess Seth has even less than that, and I still consider him a tank, so maybe she is rolled correctly, and I'm just not thinking about it the correct way. I wouldn't classify Seth as an anomaly agent himself. Maybe as a support. But, yeah. Oh, alright, well. I shouldn't roll in phases, but she's about to be stunned, so could be fine. Oh shit. Just get that back immediately. Also, it's weird. I think Caesar's the only one with the unique double dodge, because no one else rolls like this. Okay, actually, never mind. Jane has a bunch of... You're good, but he's does boosting anomaly, yeah? But the reason why I said you would probably be a support then is because of the fact that, like, Sakaku boosts attack, but she's still a support. So if I were to classify, like, Seth and Caesar, I would probably put Caesar as, or probably put, I don't know. I'd probably put Caesar as a stun character and Seth as a support. No, I don't have Radiant Aegis. That's not good. I don't know. It's such an underbaked role, though. I don't blame them for wanting more tanks, even if they don't fit the traditional tank role like Ben does. Peter does play like an offensive DPS with some capability for tanking, yeah. Well, the reason why I say I put her as a stun is because she scales pretty much in the best with impact than she does with any kind of tank stats. Because all of her stuff is like, oh yeah, just get more impact. And I mean, I guess stunner is such a generic role that I can't really say one way or for other that there can't be any overlap. I mean, like Aeon's a stunner, but he's good enough to DPS on his own. So I don't know. Yeah. I really just hope that they can flesh out some of the roles soon. If you have people like Miyabi coming out, that's going to be in a Ice DPS, even though we already have an S-rank Ice DPS. And yet there's no, let's see, there's no S-rank Lightning support. Or no, wait, actually, that's right, never mind. Hold on. I need to actually look at the thing first before I can say this. Isn't Lighter coming out? Well, Lighter is going to be Fire. I forgot what his name was. Yeah, Lighter. Actually, now thinking about it, I thought Lighter was going to be a part of the Bernice chat, or Bernice banner. Like, I thought it was going to be like with Jane and Seth, where they both came out together. I just realized that, like, yeah, Lighter isn't out yet. Yeah, we have, okay, so we'll go to sort this by attack. So attack has, it looks like one for each thing. We have 2 A rank physical attacks. Like stun, we only have fire, thunder, and ice, which we don't have an ether stunner. We don't have a physical stunner unless you count Caesar. So basically, we have a physical stunner. There's no ether anomaly character. There's no ice anomaly character.
Need something?
There's no physical support. There's no... Although physical support's probably going to come with Section 6, I'd imagine. There's no S-rank ether support. We have Nicole, which is A-rank, but no S-rank.
A mission?
Defense literally only has 3 characters.
If you need help, call me.
Oh yeah, I just realized. Yeah, you can see down here, there's no physical stun, there's no ether stun. There's no ice or ether anomaly. There's no physical support, and there's no ice or ether defense character.
If you need help, call me anytime.
Not to mention, Oboe Squad only has Soldier 11, so we have plenty of chances.
Ready and waiting.
Hollow... Oh yeah, Section 6 is going to be next update, so that they're going to have some coming out. But Miyabi, who is Section 6, is going to be Ice DPS.
Touch my tail.
Or at least from what I can tell, unless she's going to be an anomaly character, I just don't realize it yet. I mean, maybe she's going to be an anomaly and I just don't know. I just don't know that yet, but either way. It's 1440 for the thing if I want to do a poll, so I need a little bit more polychromes. Yeah. I don't know, it's just one of those things where it seems like it would be a good idea for them to, like, flesh out some of the roles that are still missing characters. But then again, I guess Defense needs more characters as well, because, like, they barely have anything. They're, like, the weakest role right now. And all they got is Caesar, Seth, and Ben, so... Trying to get Bernice, yeah. I mean, I want to get her. her, just because of the fact that I want to get all of the characters as like a completion thing, but also Bernice is actually really fun. Apparently, Bernice is actually really good in like a mixed element team. Like people are running like Bernice and Piper together, so I want to try that out. And then I guess Bernice and Grace could also be good, but I don't have Grace, so I can't try that out.
Let's start the experiment.
Even is her passive. Gains a stack of Zap. Upon reaching master stack, using her special attack or EX, assume all stacks of Zap, increasing the accumulation. Oh, okay, so she wants to try and build up her stuff. Got it.
I only handle technical matters.
I mean, I wouldn't mind. Like, I know I'm not the biggest fan of Grace. Like, I understand a lot of people are very thirsty for her, and I'm not one of those. But I mean, I would still actually appreciate getting to try her out. I kind of am sad that I missed Julian. I really wanted to play as her as well, but either way. I'm in close to a 5-star on my event. I just need to check how many pulls I need in my pity. Yeah, fair enough. Well, that's the thing. Since there's 2 weeks, I want to start trying to build up as much pity as I can as fast as possible. Because if I'm going to get Bernice, I'm going to need, like, at least 50 pulls just to start getting into soft pity, because I barely ever get S ranks when I don't have pity built up, so... And besides, even if I don't get her, I can be built up for whoever's coming out after her. Which, I mean, I thought Lighter was going to be an A rank, but apparently he's not, so maybe he's going to be S. I got story to go through, so that will give me enough, yeah. Fair enough.
I shall follow your orders.
I mean, luckily there's this this event currently running, so I could just do this for the last, like, 40 I need. Yeah, if I can just complete the program surface repairs, I'm not. Hey, welcome in, Yeet. I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Good seeing you again. Welcome. How have you been? Having Bernice sounds pretty cool. Just having double flamethrowers. Yeah, exactly. You actually get to try her out during the Tour de Inferno, so make sure you try her out. And her trailer was just kind of blew up with a lot of views. Why haven't you been in my stream? Oh, have you been streaming? I'm so sorry. I have, in between injuring myself recently, I have been hardly on Twitch. I did not notice. I am so sorry. But yeah, no, after I rolled my ankle, and then literally a week later, I stubbed my toe and the nail is like purple, so I have not been on Twitch very much. Yeah, need to make special care that I actually come by those. Damn, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to miss them. Yeah, no, I've been, like, absolutely zero activity on Twitch recently. Hold on. There we go. Been doing... I've been having fun doing... Why haven't you been in my streams? I've been having fun doing this. Hey, I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it, but yeah, no, I have been busy, well, injuring myself. Okay, so I'm at 65 pity and 25 more pulls to the hard pity guarantee 90. Good. That's actually good. You could get it by the end of the event then. Yeah, no, I didn't even notice that it said you were streaming. Thank you for the posture check. I'll have to make sure that I'm paying double attention to that, because I need to make sure I catch those. But yeah. And no, I've... Right. Right, so I have 1440, which isn't enough for a full thing, but... Get one here. I'm gonna try and stream again tomorrow. Alright, I will definitely make sure that I catch it. Like, I will even set a reminder if I have to. And ooh, 2 A ranks. All right, not bad. I'm hoping for Lucy so I can finish her out. That's Nicole. And it's a Damara battery as well, damn it. Also, sorry I haven't been in your streams, I just haven't been available. Yeah, I understand that one. To be fair, though, I've been streaming, like, one... How many do you need now? I am now up to S-rank signal guarantee and 63 searches. Is Nicole done?
Nothing to fear.
Yeah, Nicole's done, so I just got all the materials for her.
Need something? My services.
But yeah, no, I've been streaming like once a week though because a lot of shit's been going on. Well, that's gonna be a while. Hopefully you can get her. Well, hey, keep in mind I have 5 reels guaranteed in like 12 days because of the monthly reset. So I have a high chance that I can get the 55 reels I essentially need to get Bernice. And keep in mind, that's for the hard pity, so I'll most likely get it in about, like, 40 reels, so... Getting 35 reels in 2 weeks isn't actually going to be that bad. Especially with the fact that I looked up some of the future events, and there's going to be a lot that give polychromes. Yeah, no, I've been streaming, like, once a week. I've just been in, like, full antisocial mode recently. But it happens. I have my aunt actually coming over in a couple days, so we've also been in, like, we need to clean the house, like, really, really bad mode. So that's also a reason I haven't been watching Twitch very much, is because I'm not spending the time streaming. I'm probably either resting to make sure my feet heal, or helping my mom clean the house, so that way we can get ready for my aunt coming in a few days. In a revival ability. Alright. No, depths. Alright. This first time, I ended up putting a lot of effort making sure I got this full combo on the first one. I'm not going to put as much effort in here. If I get, if I essentially get enough for an S rank, I'm gonna call it good. I'm not gonna force myself to get an S rank on stream. I can come back and get it or get a full clear combo on stream. If I need to get it later, I need to get it later. Yeah, I believe I can. I'll get Bernice. If not, it'll just be another Juyan situation where I want the character, but I'm gonna have to wait for them to rerun the banner. At least by the time they rerun it, I should have all of the A-rank characters finished, so that way it'll heavily decrease the amount of reels I need. Because if you have all the A-rank characters finished, what is 90 pulls for a guaranteed essentially becomes 80, since every time you're guaranteed 1 reel back. Even more if you actually get lucky and roll multiple A-ranks in a single 10 pull. I don't even know if I've ever discussed the math with you on that, Batra. Of why I just go for as many pulls as possible. Like, I have an actual reason. I mean, I guess I could say it real quick while I'm doing this. The reason is because you get enough resources on getting an A rank you've already maxed out. Like, when you max out an A rank, you get 20 resources to buy another reel, which is the same price as a reel. So effectively, every A rank I have maxed out, if I get another copy of them, I effectively get that reel back. So instead of it spending, like, say, 90... Also, I got the full clear first time. Yeah, you get a refund. So it's just incredibly useful because it means that, yeah, I still need to go through 90 pulls technically, but I also effectively only have to pay for 80 of them. Been like that since Genshin, yeah. But I never pulled in Genshin enough, and Genshin has too many characters now to actually effectively do that. Whereas with Zenless, the number of characters is actually down enough where I can actually get to effectively just keep rolling pulls into each other. But yeah. So that's why whenever I get the... I know there are a lot of people that like to hold on to their polychromes for specific event banners. Instead, I like to just pull them, do the generic pool if I don't want the event character, just so I can start getting some of those A ranks out of the pool. Trust me when I say it's good having a refund on a character that's you already maxed out. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, full clear. Yeah, for some reason the first one was like really weird speed. Like the animations were so jarring, but it was also like both too slow and too fast to like keep up with, and I don't know how to better describe that. But it took me like a good like 7 or 8 attempts to actually get through the depths on the first one with the full combo. Also, I'm further behind on this event than I thought. Whoops. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no such refund when it comes to W engines. Like, as nice as that would be, so... Like, W engines are still a loss of a reel, but luckily, luckily with event banners, you're guaranteed one A-rank character. So that I at least can use to guarantee it's only a lot less pulls than it otherwise would be. I think I missed some. Nope. Actually, somehow I didn't miss any. Well, I didn't miss any for a while, but as long as I get an S-rank here, I don't care about the full combo anymore. Also, that voice crack. You know what's funny? I'm able to do this just fine with controller. Oh, I'm using a controller as well. But that's the thing, my just the weird speed it goes at just makes me go super cross-eyed, so I end up not being able to do full clear on the ones that are like really fast or really slow. Or ones that change the ones that change speed a lot also kind of mess with me. Keep in mind, though, I'm also doing this on a monitor now, and when I did the first one, I was doing it on a TV, which is definitely a way different experience. Damn it. Like I said, I don't care about full combo. Ow. Ow. I hate it that it does that sometimes. It'll put obstacles in your way that you only can dodge if you know they're coming. I'm gonna have to take a miss there. That's okay, that's still an S rank. And I mean, if I had infinite retries to, like, go at this, I would eventually get the thing. I'm still in S rank territory. It's just, I don't want to sit here for hours and hours on end trying to get this specific thing. Can I charge my phone yet? I had to charge my tablet because it was actually fully dead. Okay, that's at 82. That's getting taken off the charger and I'm putting my phone on. Yeah, we actually have another hour left. Damn, Hollow Zero does not take nearly as long as you think it does. I'm always like, oh yeah, Hollow Zero, I'm gonna need to spend like a good 2 hours on that. And yet, 2 hours I complete all of my dailies, spend all my energy, and procrastinate for like 10 minutes and still get it all done. Oh yeah, it doesn't say full combo because I didn't get the full combo. That's okay. Yeah, it sounds like an honest daily work on Ho-Yo games. Yeah. I mean, granted, if it were, if I had to do, like, Genshin-style dailies and then do Hollow Zero, yeah, that would take up the entire 3 hours to do all of that. Just because Genshin dailies are something else. But, no, since it's Zenless dailies, like, they don't actually take that long. So actually, apparently a meme in the Ho-Yo community is how much easier Zenless dailies are than Genshin. It's just hysterical to watch people meme on the developers for making Zenless so much easier. Yeah, these faster ones where they're actually, like, fluid, like, if I were to use the control stick, I could actually keep up with them. The problem there is actually I'm not doing enough inputs because I'm doing D-pad. Genshin is trying to make their gameplay and doing their dailies much more easier to do. That's good. I don't know, every time I want to get into Genshin, I remember that I have to deal with Genshin combat, and then I kind of lose interest. I don't know, Genshin combat, like, I swear they have a really weird control scheme that I can never memorize, even though it is literally on the screen the entire time I'm playing. Right. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, I hit level 54 recently. You should send me your UID at some point, Batra. Mine's on the screen here if you wanna take it. We'll do it right now. Yeah, I appreciate that. I've been meaning to add you, but every time, like, I either forget or I don't know. But yeah, I love my lineup I got here. It happens, yeah. Well, hey, more friends is always better. It is always good. Plus, it's, you know, really good looking at my friends and seeing Dragneil at level 25. When usually I'm so used to him basically killing everything every time we play Genshin. Like, it's nice to know that if we played multiplayer, I would be the one. I would be the one absolutely destroying. The duality side of different games, yeah. I mean, hey. I've already made how what you call it? I already made it clear how dedicated I am to this game. I want to change my name card, but unfortunately, like, all of the agent name cards I have are, like, for agents I don't really play too much. That said, I should be getting Corrin's tier 6 soon, so maybe I'll actually throw that on once I get it. Or, well, not soon. I need to get her one more time out of the gacha, but... Oh, looking at these, this actually reminds me of an interesting theory of why everyone, these mostly focus on Star Rail and Genshin. That is fair. But yeah, I've heard an interesting theory as to why Jane's, like, cinema here, the actual, like, maxed out cinema is way different than everyone else's. Whereas everyone else is basically, like, completely, nude because they're being in touch with their inner self, basically, or whatever. I don't remember the exact wording. Like, everyone loses clothes in a lot of clothes in their, advanced cinema cards. The reason why Jane doesn't lose as many clothes is because we still don't really know much about Jane. Like, she's still closed off and hidden. So, while, yeah, she loses her jacket because she's gotten a little closer to us, it's not like Caesar King, who's basically, you know, just a jacket. Or Ellen here, as you can see her, like, her uniform is completely gone, or Lycan as well. The reason is because these characters, we now know them as they truly are. There's nothing, like, in between us. Whereas Jane, there's still a lot in between us that we don't know. So... That was just an interesting theory, I thought, and it was actually kind of cool. 2 IDs, okay. 2, 3. Yep, there's 3 zeros. 6, 8, 5, 9, 3. Oh, level 46? Yeah, you're actually leveling up quite well here. Yeah, since you just completed Dancers, I remember I got to Dancers at a really high level because I was, I was doing a bunch of farming before I hit Dancers, so that's why I was high level. But you're actually leveling up really, really good. And there we go, yeah. Now here's the kind of the problem with the third hour of all of my Zenless streams is I've done all the events and all the stuff I needed to do, and now I don't know what to do. Because I've been saving a lot of energy if I'm not playing a lot. Fair enough. I mean, I appreciate that they introduced the battery backup, because it means I have to be less punctual about when I play. Although I just used all my battery backup, so... yeah. But yeah, no, we get into the third hour where now I need to discover what I actually want to be doing with the rest of the thing here. I guess I can do trust events. Nekomata apparently here is ready to level up, and so is, I know Ellen is ready, but I need to wait till nighttime for that one. I forgot. Oh, hold on. Where is... And... Well, I'll go into the DMs because I actually know how to reach it from there. But Ellen's ready to level up. Neko is apparently ready to level. Yeah, Neko is. So I could do those real quick. Agents.
I shall follow your orders.
There we go. That's how I access the menu. Alright. Torin, I think I just leveled, and I can tell... Actually, I can tell I just leveled because I got her as a caretaker for the video store. Which it's actually kind of cool that you get your allies to actually watch over the video store for you. We're going to see if there's anyone else that stands out as I want to level up their trust here. I mean, Jane, of course. I also recently unlocked Seth as a trust event, so that was nice. And then also Caesar, of course, I want to invite out, so... We'll do Neko and, We'll do Neko and Ellen first, and then we'll work on, Caesar, Jane, and someone else, I don't know.
Just coming out of the blue like that without warning? I almost meowed with fright.
I mean, you did kind of meow with fright.
You did meow, though. Why are you so flustered? That's suspicious.
I mean, it's Neko. Everything she does is suspicious.
No, it isn't. I was just nearby and stopped off to pick up a few things.
Yeah, of course, Neko.
Oh, yeah. You and Nicole have known each other a while, right? Is there anything she particularly likes?
Oh, is Neko trying to flirt with Nicole?
You want to give a gift to Nicole?
Yeah, of course not. I'm just asking.
Well, if you want to give a gift to Nicole, just get a box and put a ton of Denny's in it and hand it to her. She'll be out over the moon.
I did see you wandering around the gift section for quite a while.
You're sharp, yeah? I'm actually picking out gifts for everyone.
I hate how true that is. Yep. It's almost like I pay attention to the characters in this game. But no, yeah, like, a lot of the characters, like, are very one-note. And that's not a bad thing, because, like, yeah, they have multiple sides to them, and they're, like, real-life breathing characters. But, like, I do have to say that a lot of them have very one-note personalities, and that's not really even a bad thing.
It's just... I just got my first paycheck from that cutting hairs today.
Oh, you actually got paid? Damn.
Everyone helped me out so much before with the Red Fang Gang that I just wanted to buy something to treat everyone. You understand, right? Just a little something to show my appreciation.
I didn't know you were so considerate.
Of course! We cat Byrons always show our gratitude. Like in the middle of the night when we bring you a mouse to eat.
Simple personalities are okay, but it can be predictable. Yeah. But I think there's enough differing personalities, like, even with very similar characters. Like, Rina and Lycan could have easily came off as, like, just two different versions of the same character. But they come out off as completely different characters because the nuances be, like, in between them. And I think that's where the separation really lies. Yeah, it's very easy to describe these characters' personalities, but there's so much nuance to it that, even though they can be seen as one note, like, they are actually very, very deep in that one note.
Anyway, based on what I know about everyone, I'll give Ampy, the movie nerd, a few videotapes. Billy is even easier. Just some merch from the Starlight Nights he's always prattling on about. But Nicole... I can't just give her cash, right?
I mean, you could. Sounds like you already know Nicole well enough, yep.
Sounds like you already know Nicole well enough.
So I'll just give Nicole a purse. That's kind of something to do with money after all. But besides Nicole, there's someone else who's difficult to shop for. That's right, Meow! You! We were only able to uncover Vish's conspiracy with your help.
I mean, we don't actually really know a lot about Belle or Wise's personality, so I'm curious if this is going to give us more information on them.
So, what do you want as a gift? If you don't tell me, I'll just leave the next mouse I catch in your shoe.
I'm sorry, I heard her say that, and all I could think of is that next mouse being Jane.
I'd love anything you gave me.
Such a cunning answer. Now I can pick out whatever I want. And if you end up getting something you don't like, you have to graciously accept it now.
Hey, you got me a gift for showing affection. It's one of those things that, yeah, it's the thought that counts. I know that's not 100% true in, like, all situations, but in this it very much is. Like, you want to get a gift from me because I helped you out, and you want to show that you appreciate that. So in this case, yeah, it really is the thought that counts.
Then it's a deal. I'll contact you when I found the perfect gift.
Alright, cool. Oh no, unfortunately I don't get her to watch over the video store. Oh well. I mean, maybe it's a separate two-part event, and I'll actually get the gift and the ability to watch over this, or to have her watch over the store. All right. So Caesar's here. I guess I could also talk to Corin today. We're gonna go talk to her here first before we invite her out, just because of the fact that it'll make it easier to boost her trust if I do it that way. Unfortunately, this won't be enough points to actually finish her trust. These things actually take quite a while, but still. Where I don't know where Caesar hangs out. Oh, hey, there's another Lucky Boo here. Forgot about that. I guess I'll look at the lower part of Blazewood. See her. Nope. A gray event. Usually me. Oh, this is probably an HIA coin. Oh. This top-notch stuff is just for you. If it weren't for Costas' request, I had sold it to someone else for a hefty price. I gotta be ready for the next week's Star Rail update. Ooh, nice. Is that the Fate update that I saw the trailer for? But what's this? Limited edition goodies for merch email. Everyone in New Errandu is crazy over it, and its price on the internet marketplace is through the roof. The Fate update, the Fate Grand Order. What, the hottest stuff in New Errandu? Count me in. Sell it to me, please. Let's see. Why is an inner ring here? Are you sure you want to see it? Oh, that won't be for a while. Okay, I was unaware. I just saw the trailer for it. I didn't know what all the details were. On Karina's palm lies two exquisite commemorative coins. No matter how you look at them, they simply don't seem like limited edition goodies from Teen Mill. What's up? You're making a weird face. What's wrong with these coins? These coins are definitely not from Richard Team. Fine, who would have guessed? A young city lass came all the way here just to poke me in the face. It is a collaboration update that will come soon, but not yet. Okay, fair enough. I mean, who knows? Maybe I should, with that next update, I should download the game and play it. That could be fun to do on stream. Fine, I found it here on the road, and someone asked me to pull a prank on you, Dorian. Pull a prank on me? Who would do something so silly? No idea. Well, I'll come up with an excuse for your girlfriend. Yeah, I'm out. Girlfriend? But I don't have a girlfriend, do I? That's strange. Hey, wait, Karina, tell me about my girlfriend. Yes. You do me a favor, show these coins to Lei. Her eyes are sharper than mine, and maybe she'll figure something out. They've got some rerun characters, a new character that will be coming out in the next update. Oh, alright. Oh, hey, there's where Caesar is. Also, I didn't get the HIA coin. Yeah, it didn't give me the HIA coins there. Can I talk to you again, or... No? Okay, whatever. Alright. Hi, Caesar. Seriously? Hey there, Caesar. Oh, it's you, Proxy. What brings you to Blazewood today? Thought I might run into you. Is that so? Ever since the tour to Inferno, whenever I swing by Blazewood, I hoped to meet up with you. Wait, what just happened? Oh, nothing much. Lucy just called about a medical checkup tomorrow. Did you pay attention to what you've been eating? Huh? You mean what you eat will affect your health checkup? This is the first time I'm hearing about this. A punk street artist ninja, which her name is Rappa. Ooh, that sounds cool. I mean, to be fair, Caesar, I once ate a shit ton of McDonald's before a cholesterol checkup, so I'm with you on that one. Regular checkups are good for your health. That's true, but the thought of waking up early just to get stuck with the needle is a literal pain. Needles are the worst. It's a tiny little thing, but when it pricks you, it stings and draws blood. That shady something just feels shady. Absolutely dishonest. Looks like acupuncture isn't on your to-do list. Acupuncture? No, absolutely not. I had a raw chicken nugget from McDonald's years ago. Surprisingly, I didn't get sick from it, but of course you did throw it away. Good. I'm glad to hear that you actually threw it away. You should have, I assume your parents or you might have called them and been like, hey, like, I had a raw chicken nugget, because they will absolutely, like, not only refund your food, but probably give you, like, a coupon for free food. Because after the fact they've already brought it home. No, you still call even if you bring it home. Because that's the thing, if you decided to sue them over that, that could, like, they could actually get in serious trouble for that. So if you find, like, raw food or whatever, even if you already brought it home, you contact them immediately. Because that said, if that one is raw, there's a chance that there were others that were raw too, and that could get a lot of people sick. So you actually do have to call them if you encounter raw food or something like that. Like, even if you don't want the like the coupon for like a free meal or whatever, like, usually they'll give you a refund, and they can also check their product to make sure that no one else gets sick. I think there's an acupuncture spot in Lumina Square. I got chills up my spine the last time I passed by. Must have been the air conditioning. Are you familiar with the place? I didn't know you were on Team Needle. My bad. Ah, I see. I mean, well, okay. I should say that they should make sure that their product isn't getting anyone sick, but I used to work at a Burger King, and I have a really bad story about that. I mean, I'd rather not get into it. I've told it before, though. But it's one of those things where I'll just leave it at, I don't eat the original chicken sandwiches they have at Burger King there for a specific reason. Now, I'm not saying that all of them are dangerous. It's just it's one of those things where I won't eat them again because of what I've experienced. Yeah, no, back on the subject. If there's a problem with your food, like, if they get your order wrong, like, that's whatever. But, like, if there's actually something that could get you sick, like raw chicken or like, hairs in food is actually another big one that you need to make sure that you call them if that is a problem. Because that could be a sign of things not being prepared properly, and that could actually genuinely get people sick. So if you do see those, even if you're disgusted by it, you need to call and let them know what's going on. Because if they don't know what's going on, that could potentially get even more people sick. Because yeah, you noticed that the chicken nuggets were raw, but what if someone ordered them and didn't notice that and was already like halfway through them? Oh, this is the one with the purse again. I've actually done this event like 3 times on stream. It's like, left her bag on the seats, try to return it. What I do now? Did you try shouting? Shout out loud? You can definitely do it. Alright. There we go. Get the owner returns and grabs the bag, and Corin's relieved. Yay, we helped Corin. Alright. See, where does that leave Corin?
I'm at your disposal.
I recently did a rank up with her, so I don't... Yeah, she barely has anything. So, Ellen needs her rank up event. Oh, Neko I actually got a reward for. Yay, more Denny. Or, more polychromes. And how much did... Okay, so Caesar's a little bit over halfway. So, like, after one more invite, Oh, she should actually be ready to go.
I'm at your disposal.
But first things first. We're gonna go back to... Actually, we'll talk to Lycan as well, because I do need to talk to him. Oh, hey, he's actually back here. I thought he was... Usually he's over there. He gets a tip from, like, a client, and then he's like, hey, I can't keep this tip. So you recommend that he, donates it to charity. I didn't know he also stood over here. Woof woof. Woof woof. Grr. Seems like he does not like me very much. I'm really sorry. Eugene isn't usually like this. He might be a bit excited today. Really strange. He's typically very calm. Woof woof. Woof woof woof. Eugene, you think this person is dangerous? Because Lycan is tall. Huh? I mean, sure, you're pretty tall, but Eugene's not usually the skittish. Perhaps it's because I'm a wolf tyrant, and he doesn't like my scent. But you seem to only have the scent of cologne. Grr, woof, woof, growl. Either way, may I leave? No, I'm just a regular citizen here on some business. Of course, it seems Eugene overreacted. I'm very sorry for all this, any inconvenience caused. Quite right. You walk out like into the corner of the public security building. Thank you, just now. If it weren't for your help, I might not have been able to get away so quickly. Did the security dog take a disliking to Lycan? It seems so. Security dog is indeed very sensitive. Public security staff got it wrong. As you know, dogs have a sense of smell that's often more accurate than ours. But to explain all this, well, it would take quite a bit of time. Everything we do in life leaves a mark. Even if we are not aware of it, or have long since forgotten. But there are always creatures more perceptive than us who can pick up on it. I apologize, I've gone off on a tangent. Please disregard it. Oh, okay. So he believes that it wasn't the dog smelling him being a wolf tyrant. He believes it was the dogs smelling him and recognizing him from stuff he's done in the past. Alright, got it. That's interesting. And we gotta help a Bengbo. Help the Bengbo. Oh, I actually can't. Oh, right. I need to unlock it so I can actually do that. And there we go. These puzzles aren't too hard, but it's a nice break away from everything. I do like how they're mixing it up, though, with the TV repair event puzzles as well. Ina. Oh, cardboard box with your latent hollow power. Reveal thy true might. Your chosen Bangbu is here before you. Ether crystal power, transform! Ina, no? Transform! Transform? Why isn't it working? I reconnected all the cables and everything. Something must be wrong with your chant. Ina? Let me think up another chant then. Ini, in the name of the hollows, I'll punish you. Oh, that's amazing. Alright. Give me my sticker, Mew Mew. Yep. Actually kind of cool that Blazewood actually got its full Mew Mew set. I still have the one here. Alright. So, most important thing here. We're going to go to afternoon. We're going to go to the Bryant construction site, and I'm going to get my last Mew Mew sticker because I'm tired of not having, like, literally being 15 out of 16. Because I have been trying to clean out all of the Mew Mew stickers whenever I first get them, and I almost got all of the construction sites except for this one that I can't find. So now I can set time to whenever. I'm going to make sure I get it. Foreman in the afternoon. He said I wasn't wearing a hard hat while walking under assembly fixtures. Okay. So, assembly. So that's Anton right there. That's not what I'm looking for. There should be at least something. Like, usually I just have to talk to a person, that's it. But, like, there's no one here I can even talk to. That's a trust event. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh. Oh, here it is. It's a bang boo. Okay, got it. That must be why I missed him so much. Also, I want to point out that his ears move, like, fluidly. So that's probably not even a real construction hat. Oh. Alright. This is actually a better puzzle than what this game usually offers, so... I will give it that. Like, this one actually took some thinking. After some intense and exciting rewiring, safety is back on its feet again. Ina, you saw nothing. Inna. As a foreman, it's a real shot to the ego to malfunction during work hours. Not your fault. Inna, you're so empathetic. I remember you. You're working with our president. Sounds like you're jackals from the same pack, and both equally ruthless. Be more careful about the words you use. Inna. Anyways, thank you for today. Hey, there we go. There's my last construction site Mew Mew token. Which, by the way, if you're leveling up your account, do your, like, actually do these. The reason why I say you need to do these is because of the fact that, each one of these stickers gives you, one holo data. So if you're struggling to get, like, the holo data you need to level up your account, you can just come here and do it. Oh, dang. I finally got the achievement for this. Luminous Square has a lot of medals. Alright. But there we go. That's finally done. You need to go to 6th Street. I'm gonna go to House Newsstand because I don't remember where I need to stand for this. I think Gadget Store would actually be next to where I need to help Ellen, but... Go back to 6th Street, and then we wait until nighttime, and then we can do the Ellen level up as well. Oh, so yes, someone wants to pet Hal. Because everyone wants to pet Hal. Oh, we have another one of these. Third box. Someone left something behind. Letter with a flower attached. This letter must be from the manager of Dew Garden Shop. The cactus flower? Quite a unique touch. Horse has delivered some cacti cultivated in the outer ring, which are quite petite and charming. I've enclosed one with this letter, hoping you'll like it. These plants are known for their wildness and resilience, able to thrive on the most barren lands. However, once moved indoors, they might not retain their vitality. That said, a friend of mine is quite skilled in this field. Would you be interested in visiting Dew to exchange ideas with him? He's inviting me for a chat, maybe about growing cacti in pots. Sounds a bit strange. Since it's from Orchida, it's probably related to some sensitive commission she can't fully discuss in the letter. It might not have loaded in. Hold on. Trust. No, it did load in. I'm stupid. Oh. Or not, because Jane is now standing out there, and I don't think she was standing out there earlier. Oh, and T-Milk Store. Okay, so it's a thing. I was on 6th Street and remembered your store was around here. Didn't expect to see you at this hour. It looks like my little detour was a good choice. You need to see me? I didn't have anything special in mind, but actually, just wanted to say sweet dreams. Is that it? Don't get greedy now. Good night's sleep with a good dream is nothing less than the height of nighttime luxury. There's lots of people who sleep poorly in New Arandu or don't have good dreams. Yes, I know, I am one of them. What about you? Me? I don't have my nights anymore. I have to go to work. So long, young manager. Oh, cool. At least now I know where to find Jane at, because I usually don't, usually get to find her. So Luna Square. I know there's an event in the future where you actually have to be on 6th Street for Ellen, so I thought that was this one, but apparently it's the next one. Hey, you're here. Sorry, I'm late. Ah, my friend's here. Hey, you want to join in? Show some respect. Hey, that's rude. We haven't done anything. How could someone be such a buzzkill this late at night? Let's go. Have some self-respect. Something wrong with you? It's not like someone begged us to be here. Fine, whatever, let's go. The two young guys finally give up and leave together. Meanwhile, Ellen stands to one side and seems somewhat sad. Okay, Ellen? Sleepy, so it's normal, Ellen.
They made me so mad. People like that belong behind bars.
Okay.
Huh?
Don't seem nervous at all.
Come on, Ellen. You should be more nervous in these situations. Nervous about what?
I mean, to be fair, Ellen does have a point there. If they really tried anything, she could probably kick their ass very easily. Like, Ellen does not need any help fighting.
It's late at night. You're a student in a maid outfit, and you're alone. I know you're strong and all, but you still have to be wary of people who approach you late at night.
I'm the one who asked them to come, actually.
Oh?
Ellen? You?
There's a karaoke place near here. I asked them to do me a favor.
Oh, okay.
Karaoke? Ellen, don't tell me you brought these two strangers with you just because you wanted to sing.
What? Who'd bring strangers with them to sing karaoke?
Wait, do you know those people?
That wouldn't make any sense.
Then what were you talking to those two about?
The karaoke place is selling limited time all-day discount vouchers at night. My friends and I have been really into coming to this place lately. With discount coupons, it'd be much cheaper. I came by here today while finishing up my commission and ran into two guys who had just finished eating. So I asked them if they could help me buy 2 more. But you scared them away.
Okay.
I'm surprised to see you have such a serious side. Show some respect. That's a proxy for you.
Don't repeat what I said. I feel so foolish right now.
I mean, hey, we were just trying to look out for you, Ellen.
But now that you're here, why don't you buy some discount vouchers with me?
I mean, sure, it's the least we can do. You accompany Ellen to the nearby karaoke place and each purchase an all-day discount voucher.
Thanks for today.
If it weren't for me, you could have had 3 discount vouchers instead.
I wasn't talking about the discount vouchers. I meant thanks for worrying about me.
Yay. Want to get a late night snack? I'm starving. Yes. Still here. Be careful heading back so late at night. Oh, quit it. You're embarrassing me. I wasn't making fun of you. I was genuinely concerned. Oh, and don't you worry. That fierce side of yours, I'll keep that to myself. Ah, I see. Well, there we go. That's all the trust rank ups, and Jane was apparently the only one out this late at night. Well, I guess we go back to morning and then start inviting characters out. Yep, alright. Bang Boo awaiting help. I want to help the Bang Boo, but I don't want to search for it. Oh, yeah, duh. Tablet was dead, so tablet is not on. Yeah, I keep trying to check it. There's a movie I really want to watch called something like Ethereal Streams. Oh, okay, so I'm going to be unlocking Ellen as my next person to watch over the store. Never heard of that. Or something like that. Dreams of ethereal or ethereal of nightmare, ether of dreams, something. Either way, it's 3 words long, something to do with dreams. I'll rummage through our inventory. I'll search for videotapes that have that name like that. Just wait for the good news. Alright. Cool. Shark Rule 1. The more karaoke coupons, the better. Shark Rule 2. If you want to skip class, grab an accomplice. Fair enough. Oh, Jane's actually ready to rank up as well. Dang, alright. So I guess I go and invite Caesar out somewhere then. So I guess Caesar, Ellen, and Jane once Jane ranks up. You have time to come into the city these days? Oh, you scared me. I was thinking about coming to the city soon, and then I got your message. Are you here for work? No. I just closed the business deal recently, so I'm taking a few days off. Want to hang out somewhere? Is there anything you want to do? Me? Yes, me. It's been a long time since I became the acting overlord. I'd love to find a worthy opponent for a good fight. I'll find you a good place for it. For real? There's a place like that? Lumina Square, and you'll see it when you get here. Alright. You say so, how can I refuse? Let's meet up at Lumina Square. I'll let you decide the time. We'll just do it in the morning since it's already here. I went to sprint and accidentally talked to the Bangbu. Hey, look, she's right there. So I guess it doesn't need to constantly reload the map. I guess if you're just too close to the NPC spawning in, they fade to black just to make sure that you don't see things popping in. There you are, Proxy. I was worried I went to the wrong place. Is there really a place to fight in a bustling place like this? Sure, it's right behind you. Behind me, HIA? You mean the Hollow Investigation Association? Caesar about the VR game. You mean you suit up in some fancy gear and fight ethereals in a virtual world? Huh? I've heard rumors about the tech, but this is on a whole new level. I thought you might like it. Yeah, I'm all in. Can't wait for that. Imagine taking on tough ethereals without getting wounded or corrupted. Sounds like a dream. Go, Proxy. Oh, I didn't even notice. You could see the 2 HIA attendants there from the outside. That's actually really cool. I figured they would have given like frosted glass or something so you couldn't see in. Did you manage to find the videotape? Is enter what you're looking for? Oh, that's the one. Alright. Thanks, it was so annoying not being able to remember the name. I feel much better now. You want to watch it? I will. I'm getting team up right now. I'll come find you later. I'll be waiting then. Alright. Cool. Together with Caesar, you step into the HIA club. Even though it's Caesar's first time diving into a VR game, her combat-honed skills enable her to crush all enemies on her first attempt. Soon enough, a crowd has gathered around the large screen to watch the fight. After the battle concludes... Oh, you're amazing. You must be a pro investigator, right? Mind telling me your name? I'll be your biggest fan, promise. No, I'm not an investigator. I run a company that moves things around. Moving things around? Like, inside the hollows? We get taken on that kind... We've been taken on that kind of job before. Excuse me, but how did you dodge Dullahan's attacks? I've challenged it many times, but I always to be a bit slow. Face Dullahan, where do you keep your eyes focused? On the Dullahan, obviously. Staring is an art. For example, in a fight, staring into your opponent's eyes is not only intimidates them, but also helps you predict their moves based on their gaze. Well, Dullahan doesn't really have eyes. But theories are different. When they have something like heads, they don't play by our rules. So if you focus on their face, you might miss their body movements. In ethereals with wide attack range, you need to track where their attacks are coming from. Got questions too. Same here. After some time, the crowd gradually disperses. Sorry for the wait, Proxy. You're a great mentor, Caesar. Fighting is my thing. I can't help but talk about talk about it a bit when it comes up. Most players here are newbies, and some haven't even been in a real fight. Little guidance can steer them clear of pitfalls. The Association did a good thing by developing this game. Even if they're not all meant to be investigators, facing ethereals in VR might help them survive if they ever face a real deal in the Hollows. Thanks for bringing me to the VR game, Proxy. It was a lot of fun and even taught me a thing or two. Glad you enjoyed yourself. It's getting late. I'm heading home now. Catch you next time. Cool. Oh, hey, we got two thrusts up with Caesar. Alright. Next on the list. Oh. Hi, Nekomata. Hey there, I need help now. It's super urgent. Please reply ASAP. What happened? Have you got a tape of Raiders of the Hollow 4 at the store? I'm dying to see it. I can't wait. We do. No wonder you're the best video store New Era do. You got your hands on it so fast. I'll come pick up the movie in a while then. Thanks. Okay, so I was wrong. I actually do get Nekomata and Ellen watching over the store now once they decide to come pick up their stuff. Hey, it's me. Here's the olive for the latest one. Can I come in the store and get it? It's all ready for you. Great. I'll be in as soon as I finish dealing with some work. Wait for me, okay? Of course. That's a relief. Okay. I guess she's ready for it, and Caesar is already back in the outer ring. But let's go to, I think they're standing outside a random place, so I have to do, like, newsstand and then walk from newsstand to there. Let's see if we also get a message from Ellen here. That'd be kind of funny. Why do you have a quest? Who's Phil? What's wrong? Do you want to participate in the eating competition? You're talking about General Chop's eating competition? I've already participated. It's a shame I couldn't break champion's record. Maybe only the bear tyrants who live in the suburbs can break the record. Oh, alright. I forgot about that quest. Whoops. Forgot I was actually supposed to be giving eating competition tickets out to people, so might as well do it real quick. Street's chubby cat. Meow. Bet this chubby cat could eat a bowl of noodles in one bite. Cat may be fat, but it's really fast. You can't catch it all. Forget it. You look for someone else. That's amazing. Alright, Clara. Oh, I remember you're the manager of the video store. Are you here to ask me to film a tour video of your store? Just so you know, I charge a lot for a video. You want to participate in an eating competition? Eating competition? That sounds like a good way to get a lot of views, but I probably can't eat that much. I wonder if I can use editing too. It needs to be a fair competition. Geez, you're so stubborn. Since you won't make an exception for someone like me to help with the publicity, I'm not going to participate. Go and ask someone else. Okay. Look for a bear. A strong bear. A big eater bear. Alright, well, we have to find Luna. No, that's just a joke. Oh, hi, Enzo. Well, I can't a guy take a hard-earned break and steal half a moment's rest without getting busted by it? I've got this badly beat-up Bang-Boo with me. What's up? Need a Bang-Boo repaired? Let's take a look. You can tell this wasn't done by an ethereal. Someone did this deliberately. Brutal. The auxiliary drive shaft and built-in module are missing. Besides its logic core, anything of any value of this Bang-Boo has been strip-mined off it. Damn, that sucks. Good news is that as long as the logic core remains intact, there's a 100% chance of getting it fixed. I got all the spare parts I could ever need right here. Please, Enzo. Okay, then leave the Bang-Boo here with me. I'll get it to one... I'm sorted all this out. 3 to 5 days if it's slow, or tomorrow if things are quick. Counting on you. Mia has been saved. Let's go back and tell Roger, but we don't have to tell Snack. Well, I was hoping that Neko would show up, but maybe I have to progress time a little bit more. Or maybe she's just in the store already. I know Corin was outside, so I don't know about that. Alright. Guess we can talk to Caesar again. I'm gonna do lower level this time because I think that's where she normally spawns in at. Or it was last time, so we'll see if we get 2 in a row. Because I'm thinking it might just be the same event I did when I was talking to her earlier. Yep, she's right here. Seriously? Hey there, Caesar. Oh, to your proxy, what brings you to Blazewood today? Thought I might run into you. So, Tour Inferno. So I think this is the same event, so I'm just going to skip through this. Yeah, medical checkup. What's with the misconception about us? We might be in the outer ring, but we leaps and bounds our proper company. Of course, we sort out medical checkups for our crew. Regular checkups are good for your health. That's true, but the thought of waking up early just to get stuck with a needle is a literal pain. Needles are the worst. Alright. Don't let old... You hear that? Oh, the massage place in Lumina Square. And they do acupuncture there. No wonder I feel chills up my spine the last time I passed by. He's kind and is good at what he does. Are you familiar with the place? Didn't know you were on Team Needle, my bad. Oh, okay, so nothing. But hey, more trust. Well, yeah, find something to... Alright. Oh, alright. We're just waiting. Find Jane besides the phone booth? What? Oh, I guess that must be a, yeah, that must be a trust rank up thing, so we'll do it real quick. Oh, hey, Soldier 11's also here. I haven't seen her in a while. Right. Jane is questioned by a public security officer next to a phone booth. Hey, here they are. Wait, is it the manager of the video store? You know this lady? Friend? That's fine then. So as long as you know her. Well, stay safe. I'm off to patrol another area. Once Dia's gone, the phone booth starts ringing. Jane casually answers it, placing one finger to her lips on a silent gesture signal that you should make no noise. She whispers something, hangs up the phone, and then looks this way.
Manager, your face is telling me you really want to ask something.
I mean, we'd like some kind of explanation of what just happened. You're like a secret agent in a movie.
You're like one of those badass ladies in a movie, rocking a trench coat and looking like you could whip out your high heels and turn them into weapons at any second.
I mean, you say that, but do you forget that Jane literally has blade boots? Like, yeah, she could whip out a high heel and turn it into a weapon. She literally does that with her shoes already.
Maybe I will. Wanna see?
Yes.
Hold up, I was only kidding.
Manager, your face says it all. I've always been drawn to people who are genuine like you. It seems we're always attracted to what we lack.
Sorry to hear that.
But don't worry. No matter
Well, I mean, I
what
guess she is
kind
a
of
secret
person I
agent, so I
am,
guess that makes
I
sense.
wouldn't do anything to hurt you. Our connection may have started with just a videotape, but I've got this feeling that there's something about you, something you have that draws me in. And that's why I really enjoy talking to you.
Yep, she's onto us. She knows we're a proxy. So now Juyeon, Qingyi, they both know. Jane has an inkling and probably will figure out that we're a proxy. And then there's Seth, who is still clueless.
Something I have?
Like, when you see a weirdo making strange phone calls outside your store, your first thought isn't to call a public security officer, but to ask if my high heels can turn into weapons.
I mean, technically they can.
You're not a weirdo, Jane. And considering I run a video store, it's pretty normal for me to fantasize about scenarios like this, right?
I'm not as mysterious as you make me out to be. I've just picked up all sorts of part-time jobs here and there. You know, like chasing down payments, sorting out gang squabbles, scouting building layouts, attending fancy dinners for people.
Sure, those are just pirate.
That's way beyond your average part-time job. Hang on. Why does all of this feel strangely familiar?
Looks like you're even more interesting than I thought. But it's late, and I gotta head out. Let's talk more next time.
Where Jane is a really interesting character to learn about, and I'm curious to see how much of herself she's going to let on through these events. Because I know she's not going to let everything on because of the fact that we still don't know a lot about her.
Good night, manager.
So did her trust rank just rank up?
I'm at your disposal.
No. Max level, so she's up here.
Which alias should
Yep,
I use
alright.
this time?
Cool, so we actually got several trust rank rewards up today. That's good. Caesar's almost there. Yeah, Ellen I just finished. I'm still waiting for Nekomata and Ellen to come pick up their videotapes. I'm gonna be curious if Jane is also gonna ask for a videotape and I can have her watch over the store. Alright. Quickly go to next morning and see if Neko will actually come pick up her tape or not. Oh. Well, not who I was expecting, but sure, I'll take that one. Oh, Caesar can actually rank up. Never mind.
Do you want boba tea milk or mint tea milk?
Mint.
Mint tea milk. I was just thinking about having something light and refreshing a moment ago.
Here you go. Let's go inside and watch Enter the Ether. I'm tired from standing so long.
Right, fair enough. Let's do it.
Oh, Ellen, you want to watch the videotape with me?
I mean, we did the same thing for Lycan and Corin, so I don't see why we can't do it for Ellen.
Huh? Why are you so shocked? Didn't I get 2 tea milks because we would be watching it together?
Great, I'll get Wise to watch over the shop for me. I'm gonna go grab some snacks.
Oh yes, we have gone to the shark's heart by offering snacks. You watch Enter the Ether with Ellen. Ellen sleeps through 2/3 of the story. Does she find the plot boring? Why would she want to watch it then? It's probably because Ellen just likes to sleep.
Your sofa is so comfy.
Thanks.
Thanks. It's a privilege for my sofa to be so comfy that you can fall asleep after only 10 minutes of watching the movie.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of the early dialogue where you had to sleep on the sofa talks about how comfortable it is, so you're kind of in the same boat, Belle.
Because the first 10 minutes were about the proxy getting infected with a virus. After that, the proxy fell into a deep sleep.
And then she saw someone sleeping, and then she fell asleep.
Everything that followed was the proxy's dream.
That's right. But what's important are the things that happened in the proxy's dream. You didn't see the protagonist's adventure in the binary world.
I only wanted to watch the movie to learn more about proxies. Since the part after that is a dream, I might as well listen to you tell me about your dreams.
Yeah, fair enough.
That would be more immersive.
It's not like it's a documentary, and I ended up watching the whole thing by myself. Now I don't have anyone to discuss it with.
Ah, I'm sorry. I've had a lot of commissions lately, and I've been busy right up until a little earlier today. I was going to go back and get some rest, but I remembered that we agreed to meet up today, so I came right over.
That's okay, Ellen. We still appreciate you coming by.
I thought the tea milk would help me stay awake. I didn't fall asleep at the beginning. Or maybe I just thought I didn't. I saw the proxy guide us in the hollow, and then we fell into a fissure. And inside the fissure, there was a bamboo that dropped candy. Oh, and it was the candy I was eating when we worked together for the first time. It was so real that I didn't even realize I'd fallen asleep. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Expect to be hearing about your dreams.
Surprisingly, it's cuter than the movie. Okay, I'll think of this as listening to you tell me a story I've never heard before.
I'll come watch another film with you when I don't have any commissions on.
Well, hey, cool. We can now have her watch over the store. Or no, she can now promote the video store. Good. Should buy some of that candy. Thinking of buying more of that candy I dreamed about. I'll share some with you. And I actually got some Denny's for that, which is also really nice. Oh, hey, there's Neko. We can just do these one after another.
I'm here! Where's part 4 of the Raiders of the Hollow? Quick, show it to me!
I want to watch that movie too. How about we watch it together?
Yeah? I never thought you'd ask to watch a movie with me.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see why not.
I haven't watched a movie together with someone in a long time. Well, today's a good day to change that.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I heard there's lots of exciting stuff in this one. So don't scream if you get scared.
I'm brave.
I'm real brave. I won't get scared or scream.
Really? Then if you do scream, you have to treat me to dinner. Okay?
I hope that the text, when it's, like, goes over the movie is like, you didn't scream at all during the movie. Neko screamed constantly. You and Nekomata watch Raiders of the Hollow 4 together. Nekomata's emotions seem to be running high at the start, but after a while she becomes quiet. But after leaving the room, she still seems to be in low spirits.
I can't believe it's over so soon. Feels like it was a lot shorter than the last one. When the last one came out, I watched it with, you know, those guys. So much time went by in a blink of an eye.
Oh, Red Fang.
By those guys, you mean?
I mean, the Red Fang gang. But back then, they hadn't yet become the bad guys they are today.
Yep.
See, they said they wanted to be like the hero in the Raiders of the Hollow. Questing through the hollows in search of treasure and performing feats of chivalry.
Yep, it's a noble goal, so you wanted to see how the story ends to keep up with the hero you used to look up to. That's why you wanted to see the movie so badly. But you don't feel like it lived up to the expectations you put on it.
Are you okay?
Or maybe you don't feel like you lived up to the hero of the story.
I'm fine. That's all in the past. It's just watching the movie. It reminded me of all that.
Or that.
But if I ever get the chance, I definitely want to go searching for treasure in the hollows one day.
I mean, yeah. That's kind of what we do.
Luckily, you're the best proxy in all of New Eriju. Wanna come with me? Maybe we'll end up finding some pretty valuable loot together, huh?
Sure, I'll be there.
Absolutely. I'll be with you.
I always knew you were a true friend. Then, it's a deal. We'll go explore the hollows together next time we're both free. Thanks for today. Not just for watching the movie with me, but also for putting up with all my talk.
Okay, we're friends, Neko. That's what friends are for.
I'll come hang out in the video store lots more in the future. Just you wait.
Cool. Nekomata can now promote the video store. And that's actually the one character we didn't bring up to her room afterwards. Watch another movie together sometime in the future. Yep, cool. And now we go find Caesar. And then, hey, we can have Caesar promote the video store as well. Oh, Jane has a new message for us. Young manager, do you have the report peak in the store? Didn't you rent it once already? I was borrowing it for a friend, so I didn't watch it myself. But suddenly I feel like watching it. If you find it, please save it for me. Yep. So we're going to have both Jane and Caesar available for promoting the store as well. I actually really like that. I appreciate that you can actually have all the different agents watch over your store, like once you get their trust rank up. A really, really nice touch. We're surprised to see you here, Proxy. I'm out for a walk. Fanus Quarter has been buzzing today, and we got a job to move stone from the outer ring there. They're likely setting up a new freight depot there, so I thought I should look for someone to help in the town. What'd you say? Say it again. Like it came from the town. I heard it too. Sounds like Casa. Proxy, let's go take a look. I'm actually surprised that Jane isn't one of the characters you can actually wander around as. Given how wandering around hers was like a huge part of the undercover R&B section, so maybe they'll implement it in the future. Stop lecturing me every day, sis. Can't you just go on somewhere else? Can't even throw Zenless, but are you planning to get stuck here forever and end up falling for an iguana? Mind your own business, you little brat. You talk about freedom, but you're just mad because you can't buy the latest games here. Latest games? Even the consoles here are from the last century. I'm tired of playing Froggy, okay? The young man walks away without looking back. You headstrong brat. Also, what happened? Oh, it's you, Proxy and Caesar. Sorry, didn't see you there. It's nothing, just some sibling stuff. Maybe we can help you out? This is serious, Casa. Seems like I've been overlooking this. And even though Blazewood was seriously lacking in parties. What, you're completely focused on the wrong thing. The argument wasn't about me, it was about Dorian. He just quit his job saying he's chasing after freedom. That's very Outer Ring-ish. Can't believe he was giving you lip like that. Guess Dorian has grown up. Not at all, he just fancied a change of scene in the Fauna's Core simply because he thinks this town is lacking fun. I don't trust those city folks, always tossing hollow-related jobs to outsiders. Making decisions on a whim. He'll learn the hard way. Hey, easy there. Yeah, calm down, Casa. We know you're worried for a good reason. Dorian's been a rebel since adolescence. Maybe he looks up to you, Caesar. Go talk to him. Your words might make a difference. Convincing him to stick around, I'm counting on you. Sure thing. Let's go check with Dorian, Proxy. Oh boy, I have to go back up now. Like, this elevator was cool the first couple of times. Now it's just kind of annoying that I have to go up and down so much. Is over here. Hey, Dorian, there you are. Oh, it's you, Caesar. Wait, did my sister send you to give me a lecture? So she couldn't get through to me. Now she's sending you guys? Sorry, but I won't budge. Not even for you, Caesar. He's just worried about you. Well, yeah, I remember in the past years you always wanted to go rabbit hunting with me, and now you're an adult having your own troubles. Time flies, man. Why don't you talk about it with us? Yeah, we won't treat you like a kid. Do you really want to hear me out, Caesar? Yeah, that's the thing. She always treats me like a kid. She never listens to what I have to say. I admit it. I like the city fun, but what's wrong about it? You guys enjoy your wild rides and camping, so why can't I have my thing too? Plus, I've already worked for years and my aptitude for ether is good. I can handle myself just fine. But my sis, she's always worried about the town and stuck with me all day. She needs to focus on herself more, you know? I don't want to be a burden for her. Well said, Dorian. You're more responsible than I thought. Please, Caesar, talk some sense into my sis. It's for her own good. Gotcha, leave it to me. Wait, aren't you a little too quick to agree? Oh, my bad. Got too carried away. Casa arrives at the very moment.
You're looking very relaxed, Dorian. Have you changed your mind about leaving the Outer Ring?
You're right on time. Sorry, but you've got it backwards. I'm going off to find myself, and Caesar's on my side.
What? Caesar, what's going on? Even if you two have always been close, how can you enable him on something this significant? Didn't you just say I had a reason to be worried? Really? And I've always trusted you like a sister. Wait a second, Casa. It's not what you think.
Caesar, you said you weren't looking for me because of my sister. Was that a lie?
Alright, both of them need to be quiet and let Caesar explain.
So you were spying for my sister? How could you do this? I trusted you like family. That's why I confided in you.
Caesar, ignore this brat. Who are you really going to help? I came to you first.
Come on. You'll help me, won't you, Caesar? You clearly think I'm right.
How did things turn out like this?
You need to get them to both stop and listen to you for a second, Caesar. Be calm and confident and explain what's going on. A few minutes later.
Caesar went against Big Daddy's word by doing the Tour de Inferno, but he never stopped her.
She did it for the old oil field. Not like you. You're turning your back on our Outer Ring ancestral tradition.
The Outer Ring is a free land. Everyone can choose whether they want to stay or go. I'm mature enough to know what I want.
I like Bella's just sitting there like, oh, I have to stand in the center of this.
Mature? Huh. You can't even hold down a job for more than 3 months, and you haven't saved a Denny in years. You call that mature? We can talk about this again when you're as reliable as Caesar.
How I spend my money is my own business. Besides, last week Caesar and Lucy went at it 3 times over whether carrots or celery are worse. She's not that perfect either.
Okay, that's funny. Oh, really?
Whoa. Really? Huh? Now's not the time for sarcasm.
No, that's genuinely interesting. How do you... Like, where does that discussion even begin, and why did that discussion begin? I'm curious about that.
Alright, Casa, Dorian, I think I'm starting to get the picture here. Casa, Dorian's right. The Outer Ring is a free land, and everyone is entitled to the life they choose to lead. You don't want Dorian to leave because you're worried. But there's also a part of you that doesn't want him leaving because that's different to what you want, right?
He's my only brother. And now that Blazewood is starting to make progress, we need someone with his ether aptitude to help out around here.
Blazewood still has us, right? If we put all the responsibility on the kids, wouldn't that make me a pretty useless acting overlord?
I like how they added the acting in the actual voice part.
See? Even Caesar agrees. So you should let me go.
Is also not finished.
Don't be so smug, Dorian. When you had me speak for you before, you never brought up switching jobs or your salary. It's easy to just talk about it.
That's... Caesar, I'm sorry. I know I wasn't good enough before, but I need a chance to prove myself. With my sister constantly watching over me, I'll always be nothing but a disappointment to her.
Say what you want. I'm still not gonna let you go and work in the funnest quarter hollow.
That's a problem.
Caesar, come here a sec. I just thought of something. You said Leaps and Bounds was gonna build a freight station in the Faunus Quarter, right?
Oh, yeah. How could I forget about that?
Okay, so we could work there, and they'll be a part of Blazewood.
Dorian, Casa, I have an idea. Leaps and Bounds has been transporting construction materials from the Outer Ring to the Faunus Quarter lately, and the freight station is in need of some extra hands. Let Dorian work there, and he'll be able to access everything he wants to in Faunus Quarter without getting involved in any dangerous work.
Well, hey, that just seems to work out.
Really? That's awesome!
And hey, I mean, it also keeps him employed, which would make his sister
Don't
happy.
get too excited now. Doing business with the city is much harder than being at the sorting plant, and we're pretty strict. But if you can stick it out, Casa probably won't stop you from going wherever you want next.
That's a good chance to prove himself.
If that's the case. Alright, I accept Caesar's idea.
And it also probably helps sell it because of the fact that Caesar could easily keep an eye on him and make sure that he doesn't do anything stupid. Not long after Casa and Dorian leave.
Who would have thought that handling a sibling dispute would be harder than fighting 10 lighters at once?
You put it like that, lighter sounds weak.
When you put it like that, it makes lighter sound really weak.
What? No way! Lighter's as tough as they come. I was just completely confounded by those two. We managed to solve the issue thanks to you, Proxy. The idea of using the freight station got both of them to agree to the terms. And I also found the help I needed.
Good, so everyone wins. More important than is that you discovered the truth.
I think the more important thing is that you uncovered the hidden truth, which made both of them willing to take a step back. How very perceptive of you, Caesar.
She might not give herself the credit as Overlord, but she's actually really good at this.
I'm not that observant. It's probably because similar things have happened to me.
Now, you need to give yourself more credit, Caesar.
Big Daddy stopped me from going on the Torge Inferno because he wanted me to take a little more time to prepare. He was right, and I was totally naive about my responsibilities at the time. But the truth is, you have to experience things for yourself. The rest of it is up to Dorian. We've been talking so long that I'm getting hungry. Proxy, are you hungry? Let's go. I'll treat you to something nice.
I mean, hey, we're right next to Cheesetopia.
Speaking of which, I just thought of something. Is it carrots you hate or celery?
How do you still remember that?
I'm curious.
If you ask me, they're both terrible.
Okay. Raw, they're both amazing. Cooked, I hate cooked carrots, I'll be completely honest. Celery's okay, but it kind of has some of the same issues that carrots have. So raw, good. Cooked, I'm with Caesar on this. You have some Blazewood cuisine with Caesar. That comes time to say goodbye. Thanks to you, I found help at for the freight boat stuff. It's a shame I have to head to the freight depot now. I'll catch you later. Go do what you need. Yeah, till next time. I also heard my in-game phone go off. That's it. No, that's the travel. Oh, it's right trigger. My bad. Find Port Peak? Yep. I think my mom's home, so it's a good time for me to end. But as soon as you're back, picked it up. Pretty free today. Sweet. Alright. I gotta go. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. It was incredibly fun, and I will see you guys later. Alright. Bye. Thank you for coming. Alright. Let's raid out here. Later, man. Yep. Thank you so much for hanging out during the entire stream, Batra. I really do appreciate it. Who's all live? You're welcome. Yep, I appreciate it. We'll raid Rio. I haven't raided him in a while. But yep, alright. I will see you guys later. Bye. Thank you for coming. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you, thank you, thank you.